We're good. We're good. Check and goodness. Okay. Rightio. So, where I was contemplating whether or not we do hardcore, but I think given the fact that I have not multi-streamed before and I'm only on like my 7th stream ever, I think, full stop. And the anxiety, guys, is real. Not gonna lie. So we're just going to go with my normal playstyle, which is hard. Relatively vanilla. I don't really have any mods other than some shaders and some quality of life stuff. So, okay, here we are. Oh my goodness. Let's do the start and stuff. I do have flashback on here and I do have cheaty cam. But that's mostly so that I can share the views and things. And I love free cam for building. It really helps me see what I am doing. Hey, Raven. Is it still saying waiting for live on YouTube? Boop. I'm thankful, so thankful and grateful to have you guys here. Curb, I have been thinking of you. I'm so sorry that you have had a time. You've had a time, and I just want to reach out and give you hugs and stuff. And I'm sorry if I added to any of the stresses. I did the emerald thing and tried to help, and you probably just needed somewhere to vent. So I apologize. I am learning, still at the ripe old age of 40 something. But anyways, let's punch a tree and do the early Minecraft thing. I am going into this with zero plans. We have no plans. I don't want to have any expectations on myself or on what we're going to achieve here. It will be what it will be. Gosh, this is bizarre going back to the beginning with all the progress we've made on... I am going to make an axe just as a weapon situation. Hello, Piggy. And I can... Oh, I'll leave that there. Don't know why I made an axe. We're right here at stone. We could just go straight to stone tools. That was so silly. But you know what? We'll use it for some fire and we'll cook that piggy. That's what we'll do. So hello everybody. For anyone who's new here, hi. I'm also new here. I'm Emerald Axolotl. I'm an Aussie. I'm a 3 and a gamer apparently. I started playing Minecraft with my kids, and now I play more than they do. And I joined the YouTube streamy situation when I found a random post on Facebook by the beautiful Curb Gaming, who was starting a server for, you know, content creators. And I thought, you know what? At the moment, I am doing not much else. So, hello. Oh my goodness. Brooklyn, you beautiful human being. Hi. Gosh, I miss you. So here we are. We're doing the do's, as the beautiful Raven would say, and we are trying something new in life and learning new skills and new tricks, and I'm having an absolute blast. Let's go kill the piggy. Where did he go? Hello. Hello, sir. I'm so sorry. Sustenance is important. And I'm just using wood right now because coal is required for the tools. Oh, I could have used my wooden tools. We'll use those next. That's okay. I miss you too. Seriously. You are a keeper. That is for sure. And I stand by my previous statement that we just need to make a world that we can play in. So we can catch up and chill out and things. Yes. Yes to all of the things, Raven. Yes. Yes, and stuff and things. I am so on board for you doing all of the things and stuff. You would do great. And I would so watch that. Okay, let's go find some stuff. I want to try and see if we can find a village, because we are going to position ourselves close to a village because, you know, villages are such a massive help. So let's go over here. Oh, yay! Is that spruce I see? That's spruce. Winning. And there's a piggy, so hi. So sorry, so sorry. I'm so sorry. I reckon the piggies, guys, so hear me out. I reckon the piggies are probably, not including the chicks, okay, because nothing can compete with the chick cuteness. But I reckon the pigs are low-key, like, super cute. Is that, am I, like the little baby ones, the new baby renders? Ooh, ooh. Yes, please. Thank you so much. We're heading in that direction. Any iron down here while we're snooping? If there was, I didn't see it. Yeah, look, I don't do well playing alone either. I like the social Brooklyn. I need the people and the conversation. I still need to learn to not dominate. Ooh, ooh, wildflowers. Must get pretties. I still need to learn to slow myself down a little bit. I think I'm a little bit too much sometimes. Thank you so much for the lurk, Raven. I really appreciate it. I can't believe I'm dual streaming right now and feeling like I'm coping okay-ish on the things and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. That's questionable. It's questionable, Curb. But I appreciate you saying that. Okay, we need to get ourselves some of the bestest wood. Although it may lose its title for me, I'm going to say. Hi! Hi, my name is Ed. Lieb, Rayon and Ed. We are quite a crew. Like I was saying, the spruce might actually lose its top place for wood type come the next update for me. Because that new... Well, one, the foliage is just to die for, but I actually think I really like the hue of wood. I don't know for sure until I actually see it. I've only seen it in the videos that people have shared on the snapshots. But it looks, to me, initially, it looks really like a really beautiful colour. Now, I wonder how far... Yeah, it can be just another expense to add to all the expenses, Brooklyn. You know, when you're adding up, you know, life is expensive, especially right now. I am so excited. Hi, Phoenix. Welcome in. Welcome in. You like Oak the best? Look, it is the OG, isn't it? And it's a bit hard to beat the... Sometimes, you know, it's like the original of a movie, you know. Sometimes when you put a series out, it doesn't quite meet the mark. So I do agree Oak is... Where is that other tree that's keeping all my saplings? Excuse me. I would like for you to go away now. I want at least 4 and I only have 2. I cut down the wrong tree, I think. Let's do this one. Me too, Brooklyn. I'm super excited. At the moment though, spruce and dark oak are my favourites. I do like pale oak, particularly for doing the gradients. The gradient building is made far easier. Why are these not just dying, guys? Hurry up and fall down and stuff and things. Give me the saplings. Yay! Okay, we can leave. That took far too long. Ooh, there's some more. Okay, now we're going to keep moving. Where do we think a village might be? Sometimes there's villages in the sprucey biomes, so it's getting dark and scary. If the sun does set before we find either another sheepy or ooh, Oh, it's like I timed it. Oh, guys. 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 Hello. I am going to take this as a good sign that this world is going to be prosperous and awesomeness and stuff and things. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for bringing your joy and good vibes and things. Okay, I think we have enough wool now, but just to be sure. And because I think all the wool is different colors. Oh no, we have 3 black. Okay, cool. Let's make a bed real quick and we're going to sleep real quick and then we're going to do the other things. Okay, sleeping. 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 Multi-chat. I do have multi-chat going. I don't I can see where you are and where you're chatting from and things and stuff. I think that I have it all. Should eat. Ah, Phoenix. This is why I appreciate you. This is why I appreciate your presence in here. Because I still need to make that a claimable, redeemable thingy-mabobby on the Twitchies because I so forget. Look at all these sheep, guys. We probably should have taken a moment to cook some foods, but I really want to find a village, and I also really want to keep an eye out for a place to call home. I'm gonna try not to do the normal Emerald Axolotl thing and walk for 750 Minecraft days to find the perfect spot. We are just gonna make the most of an area, you know? Go with it. If I can find some berries, that would be great. Okay, first of all, pale oak. Ooh, I'm really loving this seed. I didn't do any seed chasing or anything. We literally just created a world and hit go. I think we might have found our home, guys. I don't even think we need to find a temporary spot, Phoenix. I think we've found it. I just hope that there's a village around. I could do bridges. Like I could do pretty bridges. We could live inside the mountain. Or, okay, hear me out, guys, hear me out. We could do like an elven city type thing, you know, with the castles built into the mountain. What do we think? Do we think that might be the vibe? I mean, that's not very far away from my normal vibe. I do a lot of the castle-y vibes, but we could do like white, like no stone this time, no moss, no, oh, there might be moss for the ground, but no mossy cobblestone or anything like that. We would do like calcite builds, you know, pale oak and calcite, and keep it super clean, maybe with like hints of purple, with some amethyst. What do we think? I want to know thoughts and things and stuff. Oh, that's not going to give me my saplings. I should have installed the leaf mod, you know, the drop the leavies. Because waiting for saplings to fall is like, it's almost as bad as fishing. I do not like fishing in Minecraft. I love fishing in real life, but not in Minecraft. It's going to be Father's Day in Australia soon. I don't know about you guys in the US, but it's Father's Day in Australia in a couple of weekends' time. We're going on a big camping trip with a whole heap of friends and stuff and things. Hired a boat, going to do some fishing. So excited. I love camping. Camping, four-wheel driving, adventuring, hanging with friends. Best time ever. We haven't been able to do it for a while because I've been so unwell. Okay. Do we have 4? We just need... Oh, we have 5. Nice. Okay, we're going to keep going. Considering we're living close to here or here, we're going to be good. I'm going to do Cheaty Cam really quick. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. There's a ruined portal up there and there's Pale Oak up there. So I think we're going to head in that general direction. I cannot see a thing anywhere near here, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to set up base, a village, I mean, not a thing, but you know, things and stuff. We're going to set up our base, get ourselves sorted, make a boat, and then we'll travel by boat. Hopefully there's a village along this stream. Where's Pale Oak? This way. And we should be able to transport our villagers relatively, you know, easily. As easily as you can work with villagers. They are frustrating at times, not going to lie. It is so, whoops, I'm trying to drown myself. It is so weird playing in a new world and like not having like chat, you know, in-game chat and people coming and going and the activity of a server. I miss it already, guys. I miss it already. Oh, we're on fire. And I do have the fires spread thing. Oh, yeah. That's gonna happen. Not much we can do about it. Oh, my tool is about to break. Ooh, don't look at that guy. We are extremely squishy. So hello, and welcome. You are the chat, guys. You are the chat, and I love that. I just miss the little notifications in game. Goodbye, trees. Let's pause. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this and this. Change my mind, and we'll put down our crafting table, and we're going to reset our spawn. You know what I mean. Just in case we die, because, you know, it's a possibility. And then we're going to get some of this goodies. I think instead of using moss, maybe we use pale moss and keep with that super light, you know, bright elven theme. I looked at that and I have it I have oh my god, yep. I have the way to do it now. But there was someone that mentioned in one of the things that I was watching that Twitch is a little bit funny about multi-chat showing in stream when you're streaming to multiple places. To have the multi-chat up, sometimes you can actually be penalized for that. So I have to do a little bit more. No, for you, not us. I have the multi-chat. Oh, so... Oh, over my screen. Oh, I understand what you mean now. That would be cool. That way I don't have to look at my second monitor all the time. Not that it's a big deal. It's like right there, but you know what I mean. Sorry, Raya. I'm so tired. I did not sleep very well last night. My brain was hating on me all night last night. I hate ADHD. It is terrible. Yes, that would be amazing. I think that's a really good idea. Let's do that for next time. I'll get you to help me out with that, Raya, because, you know, I am an old dog learning new tricks at the moment. We will get there, though. We will get there, and we are celebrating the learning of the new things and stuff. And I'm here, and I'm not having, like, a massive panic attack. Hello, sir. That was so weird. I mean, obviously it's daytime, so he's not going to, like, eat me or anything, but he was just coming to say hey. Let's grab a few of these. I don't want to grab too many, but we might be able to make a bundle. Ow! Unnecessary! My guy. Oh dear, we're going to die. We need iron for a shield. Where did he go? Is he there? There he is. I'm so brave and stuff, guys. I'm so brave. Honey. Please hold. I need foods. I will do the thing, okay? I will do the thing. I just considering the things. Wait for it. Run! Die! Okay. There's another one? What the actual fluff, man? No! Oh, and that's why we reset our spawn point, and also why we don't play the hardcore at the moment. Please don't let this be a death loop. Where's my sword? Hi. We are so squishy right now. We need some copper armor or some iron armor. That's what we need. Okay. We're okay. We're alive and we're okay. Is there any iron in here? And yes, I'm totally standing in a cave, which is so not a smart choice right now. That's a lot of coal, man. I'm not going to gather that right now because I am actually here for copper or... Yep, I can do the do's. I'm here. Hey, Portal! Hey! How you going? Welcome. We've died once already, so we're doing really well. We need iron or copper. Hi, sir. Hi, how are you? Hello. Hi. Make sure we're not going to get blown up from behind, because that would also suck. Hello. Oh, that was unnecessarily mean. Yes, okay. Copper. Any kind of armor at this point is good. Even copper, which doesn't offer very much protection at all. We will take it. We will take it and we will run with it. We came from there. I don't think I'm going to have any more luck down here, but we will see sometimes. Well, that's a creeper. Bye. We do not take on creepers when we are in-game for the first 5 minutes and we are armorless. What? Chat, there's a Deathloop poll up. Kerbathar! Your lack of faith in my abilities. No, valid. No, so I can't even argue with it. I can't. There's no defending it. Okay? I'm sorry. I suck. Funny. Look, death loops will happen. They will happen. But in all fairness, they are extremely entertaining. Maybe not for me, but definitely for you. Ooh, dripstone. Yes, please. We're going to get this and then pop up so we don't drown. Okay. We got 1 dripstone. That's so awesome. Why is there no iron in here? Normally you'd find at least a couple in a little cave system like this. So that's a little bizarre. Okay, so this is where I came from, which means the exit is this way. There's all the coal. And we're going to grab some. Whoops, that's my sword. And we're going to grab some right now. Yeah, is the poll up on Twitch? Because I can't see it on my current situation and stuff and things. I'm guessing that that's where it is. Currently only Raven and JP have predicted a JP! Come on, dude! I even provided bubble wrap when we were in the end. No, I'm not even mad at you, to be fair. I'm not even mad. Oh dear. Oh dears. I didn't think this through. Oh, this is so sketchy. This is so sketchy. Sketchy. Okay, we didn't die. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good. Let's just cook the last of our food and then we're going to go. Oh, there's more dripstone down there. Okay, please hold. Oh, we need a new pickaxe as well. Okay, okay, okay. I'm organised and I know what I'm doing and stuff and things. Let's make another 2 furnaces. This is not where we're calling home, but we're just gonna do the thing. Right, let's put some of that in there with that. And that in there with that. And then we're going to make two more pickaxes. My inventory is already an absolute nightmare. Okay. I don't really want to get any more copper, actually. I just want to focus on potentially getting iron. And I wouldn't mind grabbing a few dripstone for a lava farm. No pressure. 90% of the channel points are on Deathloop. Ah, man! So does that mean I have to die to please you guys? Like, does that mean I have to do the Deathloop so that the chat is dissatisfied with the stream? All of yours. Oh my god, one should not look at chat whilst moving forward. Just a hot tip there, guys, you know? We voted for no Deathloop. Okay, okay, okay. Well, geez, that's even more pressure, isn't it? For me, that's more pressure. There, I can see iron. I need to turn down the notification sounds for that thing. Death. Oh, Jesus. You're doing the Deathloop dance or something, like they do for rain. Is that what's happening right now? I just picture you guys in your little Minecraft skins just hopping around to like lava chicken or something. Yeah, rules of Minecraft. To be fair, digging straight up is okay as long as you've got a torch underneath you in the overworld, not in the Nether, obviously. You know, because lava is real. But you can dig up as long as you've got a torch. Just place a torch down. You're not going to suffocate yourself. You'll be fine. And make sure you got a shovel. I mean, that's my opinion anyway, and I really probably wouldn't take my opinion because, you know, the death loops. Can I just say that Moral's parkour course in the Wayward Collective SMP, and for anyone who's new here, I am a member of a really cool, awesome, amazing SMP that's full of awesomeness and people and stuff, and a lot of us stream and or YouTube and or do the other socials. You are the death loop. This is completely correct, JP, and I absolutely love it about you. Life is never boring when there's a JP around. It's just, you bring so much fun, joy, and chaos, and I'm here for it. In fact, you and your beautiful wife bring the chaos, and it is the most amusing, hilarious, fun situation ever. You are both a joy. Total and complete joy. Can anyone see any more of the shinies? I think that's it. How many did we get? We got 7. So shield is a must. And then boots maybe? Or a helmet or something? Or do we just do a pickaxe and make our armor out of... Wait. I did a bad thing. We don't want to be all the way down here. Nope, nope, nope. You see nothing. You see nothing, creeper. Where did we come from? We came from up there. I don't want to die today. I mean, again, today. You know what I mean. Hooray. Okay, we are out. We need to do the things and stuff. Oh, I am so good at the Minecrafting. Like, just, whoop. See, guys? See my awesomeness? All right, let's do that. That's not what we want to do. Let's do this like that, and that like that, and this like this. Okay. Why did I even bother with that? Let's do boots, a helmet, and then pants. So pants, boots. Oh, why are you not doing the thing that I want you to do? Where you know, do the do and stuff. Okay. Like this and like this. And then we do the thing. Hi. Hello. Hi everybody. I'm Emerald. Hi. We're gonna do the thing. If I can do the thing. Please wait. Yeet. Ready? Steady. Go. Yay! We are slightly less squishy. Okay. Enough of that. We need this back. All right, let's sort out our inventory. Did we get leather when we killed the cow? Did we even kill a cow? I saw a cow, but I may have missed killing it because I could really do with some leather to make a few bundles. Okay. Maybe buckets of water instead of boots. Oh, yeah. That is not a bad idea. A bucket. How much iron did we get again? I can't even remember. We got 7. So how about we do a bucket, a shield. We need wood for a shield. Oh, this inventory, guys. I can't. Wait, how do I do a... How do I do a shield again? I don't use shields, okay? We get to totem level and we totem. And every time I go on a mining expedition in the beginning of an early game, seriously, guys, why isn't it not even coming up? Oh, okay. Just too many woods. Cool. Cool. Right, so torches go there, shield goes there, food goes there. Let's get rid of that. We're going to go and grab some water from down here for the protections of the bucket clutches that I can never manage to do, so I'm not sure why we're trying. But it will also mean that we can get down to caves easier, so we will still benefit from having a water bucket. Sword, then pickaxe, then axe. That solves that problem. That can be a spare. That can just go away. Okay. Let's go find home. Is everything finished? I think it has. Will we have enough space to take these? Yes. And all of the things. Cool. Okay, we're off. Okay, so hello everybody. For anyone who's new here, I'm Emerald and I'm also new here. And we are in our brand new Forever World. And we are going to find the perfect cliff face right now to call home. And I think that I want to not be close to the pale oak for one. Let's make a boat. Totally meant to do all of the falling. I don't want to pick up that piece of wood. It's just going to take up another place in my inventory. Just put it there. All right, let's go. It's getting dark. Let's go back. Does anyone else feel like Minecraft days are shorter than the nights? Or is it just like me? Yeah, we were just in the Pale Oak. I got the moss. I don't think I got any saplings though. I cut down the wood. Or maybe I got saplings and I lost them when I died. Do we think that that's what happened? Maybe I lost my saplings when we died. Either that or I cut down the wood and didn't wait for the things to drop because it's right up there. Okay, let's go and get some saplings just in case we go a little bit further than we initially intend to. Oh, getting saplings is exhausting. I wish the other tree types had the same sapling drop rate as cherry does. Cherry's sapling drop rate is awesome, like excessively so. Whereas I find with pale oak and dark oak particularly, your drop rate for saplings is a little bit slower. And sometimes you could cut down an entire pale oak tree and even after all the leaves are gone, you've got like 2 saplings, which is just not enough to even grow the tree. Come on. Okay, that's all we need. If we need to come back, we can come back. I don't have any map mods or anything like that, so we're just going to have to understand where we are in space and time to be able to make our way back here. I really wanted to play as vanilla as I possibly could. There's my boat. All the fires. All the fires. Okay. Now, I want to have a relatively narrow river with the high cliffs on either side because I would like to do the elven thing. I think we're going to stick with that theme. So being able to bridge across from one side to the other and having castles on the cliff faces is going to be the vibe. So maybe we go with that, but it's not very long. Ooh, turning. Cheaty cam. I think we open up after this. So we need to go the other way. Sorry, guys. I promise you we will find the perfect place to call home. And then we're going to be brave and go and do a real mining trip. And that's when the death loop will probably happen. They really are. And I love the dramatic landscape, and I don't want to build just in a plains in a flat area and just not challenge myself. I think I want to do the thing. I will build inside of the mountain for our main base, but the castle, like our storage system and everything, will all be inside the mountain, I think. One, because I'm actually really enjoying on the Wayward Collective being able to fly into my mountain. I've only crashed into the stairs and the wall once. No, twice. Hello, welcome in, Fixer Freddy. Great to have you here. Sorry, my throat. I'm Emerald, and it's awesome to have you here. We have just started a new solo world, and we're trying to... Oh my God! I'm so sorry. I've just found a village and I'm super duper 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 excited. So lock that in, guys. We're going to go here because the villages are going to be super important because we are going to do an elven style village / city vibe on the side of the mountains here. But I want to stick, we have to go over there. I bet you there's good stuff in there. I would like to build in white, and calcite is my favorite building block, but it's so yay to the villagers. I know. Villagers are life, man. They're life. They're literally the bestest. They're also infuriating to work with. Like, why won't you just go where I want you to go? But also totally OP. And I think that whilst calcite is my choice, my building block of choice, it is, I don't have any biome mods like that have, you know, calcite beaches and things like that where it's more plentiful. So see you later, Raven. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll catch you later. We have to go on our adventure really soon. Oops, that was a fail. What was I saying? I think that using quartz is going to probably be more sustainable. So we're going to need a lot of villagers. I loves you. I loves you. Go and get some sleep. You definitely need your sleep. What? Oh my God. I saw that and I thought that this was his job block. I thought that there was a glitch and he was working on the grass. That's weird. That's so weird. All right. I don't think there's any loot chests up here. No, there isn't. Okay. Hi, sir. Hello. So I think initially we're actually going to... Oh, why? Gosh, inventory management early game is so frustrating. I'm going to throw away the pickaxe that's half broken. And I'm going to grab some of these because foods. All right. Please have a bundle. No bundle. Dang it. What can I get rid of? I need the string. These torches can stack up together. This can stack up there. We definitely need like potatoes. We can get rid of the dirt and we can take the bread. Cool, 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 cool. Been in there, been in there. I think there's another house here. There we go. I'm not going to steal too much from them. One, because one, because we don't have a huge amount of inventory space. But also because we're not going to be very far away, so we can always come back and grab what we missed. Oh my God. All the iron, guys. All the iron. I don't have any inventory space for those shovels, but we can come back and get them later. So it is okay. It is okay. Do we want to swap to a blue bed? Nah, we'll go with black. Be all moody and stuff and things. He works with dirt paths. Yes, he's a landscaper. Have we been in here? Oh, purple bed. Swapping. Sorry, that might have been a mild overreaction to a purple bed, but purple is my favorite color in real life, so. That and like a super steel blue, like verging on grey, but not. Okay. Is that where we came up from? It is. Ooh, there's a puppy dog. Okay, okay, okay. Don't have it in your hand when you sneak up. And then you quickly swap and go, Oh. Yeah, I wanted you to be my friend. Okay. We're going to set up directly. We're going to go over there. That's going to be our that's going to be our cliff. Please hold. I need a drink. I got a frog in my throat. That is so, so true. Raya, you can never overreact to purple. And I love that I'm actually going to build in purple. I mean, green is very fitting, especially for the Wayward Collective. And considering my name, I think going with that theme for there is a good idea. Aw, why? Okay. Let's dig a hole. I don't want it to be too far up. Where are we going to go? I'm going to just drown myself temporarily for a second. Yep. I'm going to go right here off this little mound here. Ew, ew, no portal. Can confirm I will never, like literally never, you cannot make me eat froggies or snails. Nuh-uh. Ew. I do really love oysters though, so for all the people that think oysters are gross and I'm weird for doing that, then, you know, no, Raya, you get those snails out of your mouth. That's just, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh. Nope. It's just a solid no from me. I'm just going to sleep real quick and then we're going to dig. No, it's not like oysters. Not at all. Nope. Nope. You guys are freaking me out. Neither does my husband eats fish, but not other seafood. He's actually allergic to prawns and things, which is a real shame because I love prawns, but we don't tend to have them in our house because he has the allergic reactions to them, which is a super big shame, but you know, we don't want to poison our loved ones. That's not nice. Okay. Chest. We need a chest because this inventory situation. Nope. I didn't really think this through at all. Okay. I'm just going to do that because it makes me feel good. And then we're going to grab our sword and our axe and our pickaxe. We're going to make a shovel. I know there's a few up there in the village. We're going to make a pickaxe. We're going to take our bucket with us. Let's make an axe as well while we're at it. So we're going to need our sticks and we're going to need our torches and we're going to need food. So this. Let's also go and make ourselves a really quick farm. We will just make a hoe out of stone. No, out of copper. Okay. So copper hoe, pickaxe, axe, and shovel, and torches. That's a lot of torches. But also safety in the torches. Now we are going to get rid of this water because that's going to be super duper annoying. Let's do this. We're going to take this up here and block this up. Okay, so on the food conversation, I want to know, what's your favourite food? And you can't say chocolate or ice cream because they're like defaults. I want to know like a meal or a something. Funnily enough, on the fish conversation, my favourite food is actually sashimi. Ramen. I can see that. But when you say barbecue, Portal, I don't know if it means something different to you, because a barbecue in Australia is when you have all of your friends over and you cook snags or sausages and like foods on the barbecue and you make everyone like burgers and stuff and then you just shoot the shit and oh sorry. Oh my God, that was bad. Sorry, that was my Australian coming out. When you like just hang out, chill out, talk and you know, play games and have fun and, you know, do the stuff and things. So that's what barbecue means to Australians. It's like, I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm the swear jar. Pulled pork with, oh my God, pulled pork is the best. I love pulled pork. And it's one of my go-to meals with my kids because if I do pulled pork, literally all three of my children will eat it. And it's one of the few meals where I can please everybody. Normally with my children, I cook something and one person's happy or two people are happy and the other ones are like, ew, I don't want it. Okay. Ew, that was terrible terraforming. Excuse me, Mr. Tree. You're ruining my view of the mountain and stuff and things. Okay, I think I missed some chats. I'm sorry. Pickles! Pickles, Curb? I mean, I do like a pickle, but I don't know if it would be my favourite food. And now that you've said pickle, all I can hear is that song from the movie, what's it called? Little Rascals. I got a pickle. I got a pickle. You know that? Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm showing my age. Oh my God. Deep fried Oreos and deep fried Twinkies. We don't have Twinkies in Australia, but I do remember what a Twinkie is from when I lived in America. They're a little bit too much for me, like too sweet. So if you deep fried that, that would be a lot. A jar of pickles is commitment to pickles. It is a commitment to the pickle. I can have a pickle on like a burger because I feel like it balances flavors. Like it balances the profile of the burger. I sound like a food connoisseur, but I really am not. But I to eat a pickle on its own is commitment to the saltiness of a pickle. Says the person who comes from Australia and loves Vegemite and talking about salt. But anyway. I absolutely love watching videos of other people from other countries and cultures trying Vegemite for the first time. It brings me so much joy. Funny. Does that make me slightly evil? I don't know. I feel like that makes me a little bit evil. Ooh, pretzel, as in like a bread pretzel, like what nationality is it? German? I think pretzels are German. Is that what you're talking about when you say pretzel? Like you boil them first and then you, yes, JP, oh my God, a pretzel. There's nothing better than a pretzel. Like just out of the oven, super warm, melted butter, sprinkle of salt, yum. All right, let's do the thing. I miss my beacon, guys. Oh my goodness, I miss the beacon. We will be getting all the beacons and all the things and all the stuff. We're going to get up on the nether roof. We're going to do the farms that we love and we need. We're going to defeat the dragon and, you know, do all the things. We are going to play the Minecraft as it was intended to be played, in my opinion. There's really no one way of playing Minecraft, but we are going to finish the game, is probably what I should say. But in saying that, never really finish, because this is going to be our forever world and we're going to create all of the things and do what I love most about Minecraft, and that is building. And I cannot wait to build some awesome things. And I also am super excited for all the death that is coming. Let's build ourselves just a little tiny hut. And I completely forgot to get the farm started, so let's go and do that. Now, I do really like this little section here, but I don't know if I love the shape of it. Just going to reset our spawn just in case death happens. Because I actually am not sure if I could find my way back here if we ended up back at spawn. Even though we didn't travel too far, it was only a 2-day travel. Don't worry, I'm not going to go with straight lines. We're just fixing generalized shape of the thing. I just don't like how pointy it is at the moment. Plus we need dirt for our farm, which we're going to do down here. And we will make some stairs. How about we do about we do a retaining wall type scenario? Gonna make 2 of these. There are 2 more iron shovels up in the village, so I can go back and get those, but early game resources are precious. We will get an iron farm started before the end of this stream. That's the goal for the end of this stream, is to get a space carved out for us to be safe and to store all of our goodies. We will get a couple of iron golems going, and they will be our early game storage. We're not going to end up with a storage chest monster like we did on the Wayward Collective. Thankfully that is now no longer an issue with the new mega storage, which will be in the next video, which should be coming out. It was supposed to come out today, but I didn't get my final intro and exit done, so we will get that done this week, and hopefully the video will come out on Wednesday at my time, so Tuesday US time. We're going white, so let's make some shelves. Whoop. Okay. So how was everybody's weekend? I got some pretty good big yard jobs done, which I was super chuffed about. We have quite a bit of land here, and it's been winter in Australia, so everything. I needed to clear up a lot of the leaves down the back part of the paddock so the grass can start to grow, because we have some alpacas and they needed the grass to come back in those back paddocks so that I'm not having to supplement feed them much longer. I want this to be stone, so let's just smelt a couple of... Let's just smelt a couple of these. And yes, I'm using wood to smelt right now. Okay, so this is going to be our entrance, and we're going to go... No. Let's do it here. Whoops, meant to do that. One, two, three. Like that? Yep. Whoops. Whoops. Oh my goodness. I couldn't do that repeatedly if I tried. If that was my goal, I would be failing epically. But because it's not the goal... Oh, oh no, I'm not one short. Yay! Love that. Perfect. We'll do a frame around the outside, around the outside. Okay. Stick it there. We need a door. Where's my crafting table? And we're going to make some stairs and some slabs and some trapdoors. Doors. Slabs. Trapdoors. And stairs. Like so. And we need wood. We're going to have to grow our pale oak. Let's get that going. And do I have my dirt on me? I do. Sorry guys, I'm working a little bit like a squirrel, but that is definitely what happens with me. This will not be floating for very long. I do not like having floating bits of dirt and things and stuff. It's not pleasant at all. Okay. do our farm in here. Can't reach. Okie-dokie. Do I have my potatoes on me? I do not, but that's okay. Oh, yes, I do. Cool. Okay. 1, 2. Let's just put some water in the wall. That's best way to go. We'll come back for the coal later. All right. I'm going to need to go and grab some seeds so we can cultivate our crops, speed them up a little bit with their growth. So I have 1 seed. That's hilarious. Oops. Nope. And then we're going to need torches. Cool bananas. Torch this up so we don't die. And then we're going to do a staircase. Like this. I want it to be sideways, actually. Sideways on the mountain. Cool. That works. Done skis. Get rid of the dirt. Let's go and grab some seeds really quick. There's a shovel. I think plan moving forward for like long-term plan for getting around before we get the elytra will be to do some probably some slime launches and things until we can find a trial chamber for a you know, for the breezes. Okay. I love that we have so much spruce behind us. Makes me very, very happy. Gosh, we're not getting a lot of seeds though, which is a bummer. We have 4. And I used my bones that I had to try and get that doggy. Why am I doing this, guys? Why am I doing this when I can go to the village? Oh, she's losing her mind. Sometimes I wonder what is going on in my head. Ow. Okay. Eating for 1. And we're going to go grab ourselves some seeds from the village. That is what we're going to do. Now, our boat should be located somewhere. Who knows? Did I swim back or did I boat back? No, I swam. So our boat's still here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to grab ourselves a villager. And if anyone is in their houses, we're going to block them in as well. I think we'll just go and keep them safe straight away. Sometimes I want to do... Ah, this is why I love you. You know, you keep real. You keep real. You don't try and hide the truth from me. And that's what I love about you. I'd much prefer to be told how it is. And yes, sometimes I do the questionable things. All right, there are a lot of people. We are getting dark, so now is actually the perfect time because they're all going to go and find themselves a safe place to sleep. And we are going to not steal all of their things. Why didn't I empty my inventory before we came here, guys? Oh, there we go. That's good. Okay, cool bananas. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. They also had a second farm, so I wonder if I can get myself a couple of extra crops. Like maybe, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of beetroot, but you know, books. Keep that in mind for next time we're here, that they have books for our enchanting table. Guys, can you go to, oh, I thought it was going to turn night, but it's not. Oh yeah, it will soon. Okay. Now I know for a fact that there's another farm. It's down there near our place. So we will do that on the way out. Let's get these guys locked in. Do we have some dirt in our inventory? We do. Okay, cool. Ooh, this is really pretty over here. Ooh. Nice. Let's just... Whoa. Clicked out of the game for a second there. Swapping. Thank you, my guy. Thank you so much. We already have one of those, so that one can stay there as a spare for later. More potatoes. Another purpley bed. Yes, you go in there. Want to go to sleep in there? Why aren't you going to sleep? Is someone else in there? Yes, okay. Locking him in. One guy, safe. It's a weird place for dirt to be. Can't remember if this house had a bed in it. It does. Village is safe. Ooh, there's quite a few. We'll chuck one of those in them. Oh, are they stuck? They're stuck. You don't want them to die. Villagers are valuable. Hello. Except for that one. I mean, all villager lives matter, guys, but, you know, nitwits are, you know, not going to contribute to the cause. Guys, do you want to come up this way? Do you need me to make it path blocks? Is that going to make it easier for you to path on? There you go. I am so risking all of the things for these villagers right now. I am going to get blown up by a creeper or something. Oh, good. That guy's going. Nice. Yes. Good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Oh, there's a guy in there already. Oops. Okay. Let's grab a guy that doesn't have a job. Sometimes... Oops. Hello. Okay. Sometimes I find that if you grab... I'm going to grab this guy anyway. But if you grab guys that have jobs, sometimes I find that they don't reset the job. Yeah. They can breed. This is true. Why? Why? I went on a path block. That was very silly. We should be okay to get off the path block once we fall down. I wonder if there are guys in here real quick. No beds in there. Alright, let's go down this way and be safe and things and stuff. This is so sketchy traveling at night. I really should have slept first, but it was convenient that we could put them in there. We could lock them in their houses. So I do love that for us. And hopefully nothing goes to kill this guy while we quickly run up to our bed and sleep. That's a trident guy. Oh my god, that villager is so dead right now. Please be still alive. Oh, come on! I'm so dead. Yep. I don't want my villager to die. And he's dead. Okay, I'm just going to wait for this guy to burn to death. And then we'll go and get our stuff. This could be the death loop, guys. Just FYI. Why are you not dead yet? There we go. Because trident guys are something. They are, nope. They are evil. Making a shield. It's probably going to hit me while I'm making my shield. And we'll take our axe. And do we have any food that we weren't carrying on us at the time? This is not really going to help us. But you gotta risk it. And we're not playing hardcore, so worst case we die again, you know? What are you gonna do? Did he despawn? That would be the best case scenario for us right now. Nope, there he is. Oh! Yay to the no death loop and things and stuff. Put this on, put this on. Put this on. Not drown while we're at it. And go and get all of the things and stuff and things. Okay. We did it. We did it, guys. We did it. Thank you so much for the moral support, encouragement. I appreciate you. Oh, no. Another one. Are you serious? What the actual fluff? What were we saying about the no death loop? I spoke too soon. Wow, what are the chances? Yep. Yep, this is why I don't do the hardcoreness. I want to do the hardcore. I want to so bad. But I can't survive just in hard without, like, all of the deathness. Okay. We're going to take a deep breath and we're going to dust ourselves off and we're going to go and do the do's, as our dear Raven would say. That's the wrong button. Okay, I can see the chest plate. I'm cheating. I can't see them again. Where is the rest of our armor? Can't believe we lost our villager. That is so rude. Alright. Arming myself. Dying. Dying. Go away! I have one piece of fish, guys. I mean, hey, if you would want to see that, Phoenix, I can do it. I killed the guy. I killed the guy that originally killed us. Yeah, I do need my shield back. So I actually beat the original guy. And then another one spawned in while we were collecting our stuff and took us out. And that's this guy right here. That's just down there. I have 3.5 hearts. I really do think that I should... I mean, he's going to shoot at me the minute that I dive in. If I try and swim, I'm dead. So I think we're just going to do that. Success! No. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Okay. I don't want to make another shield. There's 2 shields out there. Go away! Please. With all the love in my heart, please leave me alone. Okay, we do have a weapon. Can anyone see him? There he is. Okay, he's right there. Oh wow, he's feisty. He's shooting me from here. Wow! Are we serious? I'm tempted to just do this and do this. He's right there. I'm going to make the most of this death if he doesn't get me before I get down there, and I'm just going to do that. I meant to do that, guys. Totally meant to do that. Where did my axe go that I just had on my person? God, he is on me like white on rice, as my husband would say. Listen, listen. Okay, we will prevail. I cannot believe that one spawned in right after we killed the first one. I'm definitely on Struggle Street. I'm grabbing this. Any protection's better than no protection. And then, ooh, food. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. How did he hit me while I was facing the other way? Did he just drop his trident? Because that'd be cool. If another one spawns in right now, I am going to crash out. Okay, let's just try and grab as much of our stuff as we can before that guy comes and gets us. Or before I manage to drown myself. Jeez. Okay. Alrighty, eating. I think we may have lost a fair bit of stuff to despawning. If we could grab our seeds, that would be great, because that was actually one of the things we wanted. And then we are going to have to go and grab ourselves another villager, because I would like to get an iron farm started ASAP. Alright, I don't think that I see anything else. Let's turn hitboxes on. Oh, there's a whole heap of stuff over there. Okay. 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 Right. I think we lost most of our iron gear. Pickaxe and axe, but that's okay. I cannot see any other hitboxes around, so I'm going to call it. We're going to move on. Unless that's something of ours, or is that a fish? No, that's something. Oh, it's a piece of fish. It's a dead fish. Alright, moving on. Let's go grab a boat. We might have to craft a new one, because unless I dumped it. Oh, we did get a pickaxe. Sweet! Let's make... Nope, there's our boat. Let's go and grab this guy. Grab some food, clear our inventory, and get ourselves a little bit more organised. Don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. Let's go and plant our seeds, because clearly we need food. We are on Struggle Street, and it looks like it's about to be the night time, so I'm going to sleep before we head to the village. Oops, didn't mean to break that one. Alright, there's our very early game little farm. It's so cute. Did we lose our pale oak saplings or did we pick those up? Nope, we've got those. So I want to plant that really quick too because we are going to be using a fair bit of this. Okay, sleepy time. We also have the beginnings of a mob farm right here, so let's just light up our little... Nope. Our little temporary space here. And bed. Might need to go and find ourselves some animals because I think having a reliable food source is probably going to be paramount, and I don't feel like vegetarian diet's going to cut it for my skill level. Just saying, death be happening. Okay. I will move the chests eventually, but they can stay out there for now. This is the world's smallest space. Eating. And I have potatoes to cook, which was also what I wanted to do. I'm going to use those doors because I can always make more. Alright, let's go and get ourselves a guy. And before we grab him, let's actually give them a space. I should be far enough away from the village if I do my iron farm here, but I don't want it to be where we are actually based. Let's get rid of this tree and we're gonna build them a little village breeder just here, and we're gonna make it accessible by boat and they won't be able to escape. And that way, as soon as we move the villager over, they're safe and we're not going to risk another trident guy coming along and ruining our day. These leaves, guys. Before next stream, I may actually install a leaf decay mod because I just can't. It's just driving me bonkers. Okay. Here we go. Let's do the do's. I'm far enough away here. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so we need a place for the boat to go in, which is going to need to be a 2 wide minimum, but we're going to make it 3 because odd numbers for building make me happy. Now, in order for them to not get out, we are going to have trapdoors along the top, which will stop them from going anywhere, but also they'll have to fight the water current, which they won't be able to do. But we need the trapdoors to also keep the mobs from going in there and killing everybody or turning them into zombies. Okay. Trapdoor, trapdoor, trapdoor. Alright. Torch, torch. We do have some extra wool in our chests, so we should be able to get a few beds going. I don't really want to take the beds from the village because we are within render distance of the village, so if I chuck bread or something similar at them, they should continue to breed over there. The ones that aren't locked away for safekeeping, that is. Alright, this is going to be the initial room. I will have an iron door so they cannot get in and out. It's not going to be particularly pretty, guys. And then we're going to just do some beds on one side, and we will do a farm on the other. And they will just be doing the do without us having to worry about coming in here and throwing things at them. It'll just be self-sustainable breeder. I'm actually not going to worry too much about iron golems spawning in here. If that happens, that happens. We will make our iron farm far enough away from this so that the spawn rates of the farm won't be affected by the breeder spawn rates. Hopefully, anyway. Okay. So the idea for this world, I don't even know if I actually shared it, is that this world will only ever be worked on stream. So I won't do any progress without you guys here. That way, one, you feel like involved. Decisions that we make in here and what we do and how it develops, I want to have the stream have a say so that you feel involved and included and along for the ride as much as I possibly can on these platforms. That will also be a little bit of a disciplinary measure on my part where I will continue to work over in the Wayward Collective, because sometimes I get locked into one project and I get blinkers on. It is a part of the ADHD thing. And I find it difficult to focus on other tasks. So this will mean that I can't come back here unless I'm streaming. It also means that I've got somewhere to stream that I don't feel like I have to avoid certain areas because I don't want to ruin what I've got planned for a video. And that was certainly a big struggle from a streaming perspective for me. So I am going to be bringing out a stream schedule really soon so that you'll know when to expect me, so that you can join whenever life allows it, but you know when to expect the streams to happen. So that's the plan moving forward. I'm just locking in that with life and making sure that whatever I promise is sustainable and doable with all that is going on at the moment. I think that that's a big enough space for some beds. And then, oh no, actually I changed my mind. We need a farm. So, villagers love doors. I don't know if you know this, but if there's a door, they're going to go through it. So let's do a farm back here and we can have a door and they can move to and from the different rooms. Or we do the farm out there and we do the bedroom in here. Let's do that actually. I apologise for the no axolotl, and I apologise for the lack of music on stream today other than Minecraft music. I just want to make sure, because I am streaming to multi-platforms, that I am doing everything correctly regarding copyright and, you know, all of that. And different platforms have different rules. Yay, our tree grew. So I want to make sure that I dedicate some time to understanding what my responsibilities are in regard to that and what parameters I need to be following before I... What am I doing before I do that? So we have 1 bed's worth of wool here. I wonder if... I forgot what I was going to say then. We're going to make some doors. I wonder if there are sheep up there. I didn't see any up there when we were gathering seeds, but I will do a quick look around, and I think I have enough iron to make some shears because I don't want to kill any of the wildlife that we see here. This needs to be an iron door. But for now, we'll do that and we'll just block it off so that they can't leave without permission. Oh, that was what I was doing. I was actually going up there to do pickaxe, but I do want a crafting table down here. It's always handy to have multiple crafting tables. I don't have any sticks. I don't want to cut that down part way. Has anyone noticed that when you cut, like, particularly those trees, when you cut those down, but not fully, like let's say I was to just take 2 logs of the ones that sort of are off to the side, it affects how many, in my opinion, I have seen, it affects how many saplings drop long term if you left that tree there for a while and then came back and cut it back later. The trees that you take a couple of pieces of wood from won't drop as many saplings when you come back. I don't know why. That is a lot of pickaxes. Wow. Shift clicking is crafting is something that I do. Ooh. Food and stuff and things. Okie dokie. When it's getting dark, we will just sleep in the villager breeder. Okay. We also really need to light this situation up a little bit, and we probably should light up there so we don't get dropped on by the baddies. I miss my beacon, guys. Insta-mining the stone and stuff and things. Alright, bed. Down. Sleep. And let's go get a villager. And get this breeder started, and we will also grab some of our spare dirt and make a farm. And this is just going to have to be potatoes unless we can find a carrot in that other farm that was down the bottom of the village. Now, for anyone who follows the Wayward Collective, I did, in one of my videos, show you Raya's villager sort of zombification of magical system of awesomeness. And I think that we're going to try and do that here, where we zombify the villagers as they are bred. They hop in a minecart and then they go to the zombie, get zombified, and then you cure them, and then you give them their job. So, I mean, obviously that's not going to be possible early game. We're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. But I think long term, when we do our mega village trading hall and stuff, maybe we try and do that. Or something very similar anyway. There are no carrots in this village. That is a shame. We are going to steal this job block though, because we do need one of those. And we will steal all the wheat because I want bread to breed these guys with. Have I gone? I think I've gone the hardest way up. Please hold. I had a staircase thing that we built last time to get up here. Here it is. Okay. Let's go and find a guy and stuff and things. Did I get the boat? I did. I did not forget to do the boat thing. And then hopefully there's someone not locked away. Here we go. Hi. Hello. Do you want to be my friend? I promise to not get you killed like the last guy. It was an accident. Don't judge me. Those guys are really difficult when you're squishy and have no armor. Or very little. Hi. Hi. What if I do this? Okay. Okay. You're going to go over there and get that job, aren't you? Yes! Snagged it. We need to go that way. Okay. Let's just clear this out of the way. And do I have a shovel? I have a almost dead shovel. But it still counts as a shovel. Give ourselves a little bit of room. And we're off. Okay, okay, okay. Let's not get this guy killed. I don't want to get... Oh, no, I suppose it doesn't matter if I get stuck on the path. We're going to fall off it anyway. Thank you so much for the lurk, Rhea. Enjoy your dinner. Okay. I can't believe it's dinner time for you guys. Oh, is it a late dinner? What time is it? It's, I'm stuck again. It's almost lunchtime for me. What? What? Why? Why are we stuck, sir? There must be a non-path block underneath us. And I don't have a shovel, but I do have a crafting table. So we will fix the problem. Whoops, not by doing that. Move back. Oh, I see it. We just can't fit through that gap. Now we're good. Okay. Good, good, good. We're on our way. We're on our way. Ah, I appreciate you guys so much. It's almost 10 p.m. Right. I do actually have now put a... I'm just going to put a job block in here real quick. Am I? Maybe I'm not. Okay, hang on. I have actually put a... oh my gosh, I can't talk right now. I have put a... Yep. I have put an app on my phone now that allows me to have multiple time zones on my phone. So I have your New York time zone. I have, I don't know if that's exactly where you are, but you know, the time zone that you're in is that, I think. And then I have, I think I've put Arizona down for a couple of the others, and then I've gone and put Scotland down for time zone for our beautiful Simi, because I struggle to remember when everyone is up, and it's also a bit of a struggle to figure out when I'm best to play to try and catch everybody. Little memories of where Emerald has been. Just look for all the random crafting tables around. Let's get rid of this, and we'll path block this, and we're going to get rid of this tree, and we'll path block that as well. That'll just make getting the next one down a little bit easier. And I need to remember dirt, because we're going to have to get the farm running in there. In the village breeder. The only thing I don't like about deciding to live in this sort of area where we've got a lot of hills and things is traversing it all. Okay. There he is. Excuse me, sir. Hi. 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 Yay! Villager acquired. We're just gonna have to park ourselves the whole way now because I don't know how long this shovel's gonna last, but hopefully we can get to this path. Yay! Okay. Alright. We should be good now. It should be wide enough. Maybe. Potentially not. Yep, we're good. Okay. You have a Apple clock? I'm not an Apple user. I'm an Android girly. I used to have an Apple phone and things, and I found it really frustrating being locked into... This is way back in the day because, you know, I'm an old fart. I don't know whether it's the same for Apple now than it used to be, but like if you download a movie on Apple, you can only see it on their platforms, and if you remove yourself from their platforms, you lose the right to watch it. Same with music and things like that. It was just, I felt very locked. What am I doing? I'm just leaving that guy there apparently. I felt very locked in, and I didn't feel shame. I know, but I'm a Samsung girly. Everything Samsung. Samsung phones, Samsung televisions, Samsung washing machines, fridges. It's all Samsung. Hashtag not sponsored. Yeah, but it was also like the hardware situation. Like I had to have specific chargers for them, whereas I can't just buy like a USB-C and plug it into the things and stuff. I felt very restricted. So yeah, I'm not going to bag out on them. It just wasn't the right thing for me. One thing that Apple did have going for it though, because I used to be a photographer for 17 years, that was what I did with my life, and Apple with their monitors and their color profiling options and things like that when it comes to editing was definitely far superior to what I was getting on my monitors back in the day. Again, I haven't run a photography business for about 3 or 4 years now. So, and technology in that area moves very, very quickly. So I couldn't tell you what's best now in that space, but back then, definitely Apple had the upper hand when it came to that. We so need to eat and not raw potatoes. Oh, Curb, I don't know. I died a fair bit to that. Yeah, look. Impaled by a drowned, impaled by a drowned, impaled by a drowned, hit the ground too hard, impaled by a drowned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 deaths in a row. You guys are the... I don't make the rules here. I don't make the rules here. Yep. I'm sorry, everybody, but that I failed. I failed you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I failed. Sad face. As always. Okay. Dirt check. We need another hoe. Wow, this inventory is insane. What am I doing with my life? We're going to do potatoes for the farm. We're going to go and plant this on our way. We do not need all this wood right now, so why are we keeping it? Let's go. Oh, did we lose our bucket? I think no, we didn't. Oh, phew. Okay. Devastation. Devastation was going to be real. Rightio. Let's get this. Guys, you can't go this way. I know you want to go this way, but you can't go this way. I don't know if this is going to be enough dirt. It is enough dirt. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Perfectamundo. We need a... I went and put all my wood away and I actually need a trapdoor or something to stop them falling in that water. And we are now running. No, sir. Stop it. Dude, why? Why are we committed to the wheat? Okay. We need a couple of more potatoes to get these guys out of trouble. And we're going to throw a few at them. And then we're going to block off their... Wait. We're going to block off their exit because I think they're going to spend far too long trying to escape. Oh, I can take one of these actually to fix the water situation. Like so. And then we'll place a torch on there. Alright, do you guys want some of these? Oh, they're not going to breed right now. I don't have enough beds. Yep. And we're going to just do this. No! I didn't punch him. You saw nothing. Sorry, just keeping up with chat. Awesome, got the points anyway. Oh, did you? That's awesome. I'm still learning the Twitch thing. If there is anything on the Twitch platform for anyone watching on Twitch that you would love to see, please let me know because I'm going to set aside some time to get together with Raya, and she's been streaming for a lot longer than I have. I mean, most people on the planet have. But she's going to spend some time with me to get everything set up. So I would love to hear if there is something that you would like that I don't have yet. I'm going to work on getting some better emotes, some better quality emotes than what I have right now. I kind of just threw those together. So we're gonna spend some time to get that looking a lot better. Let's go find some sheep. Our inventory is... there's no excuse for it, really. That was a bit silly. We need to plant this. And then we're going to go and find some sheep. Okay, torch. Let's go up the top and find ourselves some animals. Actually, if I grab some wheat, we can bring them back. And we can just build a... We can just build a fence up there and pen them. Yeah, Curb, I think that's also one of the reasons why people stay locked in, because you are locked in. So anything that you've invested in within their platforms and things, you can't move them across. Oh my god, Portal. Oh my god, yes. 100%, that is a solid yes. Just sign me up for all the things. Your mind, you are brilliant. And I was talking to Raya about this. People who share knowledge and skills with absolutely no... Oh, I still have hitboxes on. Sorry if that was annoying. We're just because they're awesome human beings with no, like, motive or anything like that. And that's talent. That is talent and that is a skill. And to take time out of your day to develop something that benefits somebody like that just out of the kindness of your heart just goes to speak. It speaks volumes to your character. And I think that you're an amazing human. And I will 100% say, if you are offering me your awesomeness that you created for the awesomeness that is Raya, I will 100% say yes. Like so enthusiastically. It's I don't know. I've lost the ability to speak and stuff and things. I think you get what I'm saying anyway. Oh, funny. I am one of those people that really strongly believe in supporting people who support others and being loud in my appreciation for said people. If I meet an awesome, amazing human being who is on the planet just doing amazing things and bringing nothing but joy and awesomeness to others, I'm gonna shout it from the rooftops that that's the kind of person that you are, and that is you. So, yeah, that's kind of me in a nutshell. I am very loud in my. Why am I cutting down trees? Tell me you have ADHD without telling you. Oh, I know why I was cutting down trees. I was clearing a space. Guys. There was a purpose. I promise. We're clearing a space so that we can have some animals up here. Okay. Yeah. I have the wow factor in all the ADHD ways. Do you know what's really funny? Is that I, back in the day, had an agent back when I was a singer, right? And I was auditioning for a kids show that was it's an Australian kids show that had singers and stuff in it, right? And I was told in the audition, which this is just part of auditioning, right? I was only young at the time, but the things that you get told in auditions, you have to have a pretty thick skin or you're just not going to survive the industry. But they told me that I wasn't bubbly enough. And I think that's a little hilarious. I mean, I take it. I mean, the people that they hired were super bubbly and beautiful human beings. Like, you get to know people when you're in that space and you're auditioning and stuff. They chose the right people for the job without a doubt, 100%. But I am pretty bubbly. And I talk a lot. But anyway, super funny. It does crack me up. All right, this is enough space for some pens. So why have I got 2 crafting tables now? Make some stickages and we're going to do, wait, let's make the gates first. Let's do 3 pens in case we manage to find cows and sheep and pigs. Chickens can go in any of these pens. And we're going to work super quickly and not do it there because mobs can hop in there. If we do that, my axe is about to break. Do I have dirt? I do. Nice. Oh, this is getting a bit sketchy. That was not my intention. We have 18, 17, 16 more torches. Just gonna protect ourselves from the things and stuff. Okay. That should be good. Continuing. This is very temporary, guys. We just need somewhere for them to hang out while we're establishing ourselves. Okay. And then we're gonna do 1 pen here and 1 pen here with a gate. Whoa. A gate. And a gate. And I cannot even hear a sheep or a pig or something, so I think we're going to have to go for a little wander. So let's sleep. Ooh, that's not ominous at all. Eating. I love that it's going to show me the stacks because I have a creative mind, not a mathematical one. So I have to get my phone out and do the calculations and things. I generally do like an Excel spreadsheet and then I have it turn a row. I have a row that does the, you know, equals some 64 number divided by 64 thing. You know what I mean. I know that you know. Let's put these back because we don't need them. I will take some dirt just in case we want to fix things. Don't need those. We really gonna need another axe though. So I will take that in case we have to chop something down while we're there. I do not have any more torches on me though. So if we want to light up further up here, we can't. I probably should have grabbed some because we do actually have quite a few. I'm going to block this off because it just kind of screams potential death later. Later. All right, let's go see if we can find some animals to turn into lunch. Ooh. 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 Yes, that's exciting. We will do a quick, we will do, blah, 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 I can talk. We will do a super cute bridge there at some point. Oh, I didn't realise it. We've got an ocean right there. Oh, that's such great news. Means we can do our gunpowder farm over there. Just need to emerald proof that crossing. Okay. If we're going to find animals, I reckon we're going to have a pretty good shot. Over here, there's another portal over there. I'm not going to get distracted and go on a side quest. Ooh! Vines. She says as she gets distracted. Flower. I really need cows because I want to make some bundles because, you know, we don't have any shulkers or an amazing shulker farm here yet. Hello? Wildlife? Ooh! Yes. Wait, is that another pink sheep? Or is that a pig? No, that's a pig. Okay, we're going to do this then. We're going to do that in that hand and this in this hand. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. 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 Yes. Follow me. Did anyone ever play that game? Lemmings? Showing my age again. Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay. Did anyone ever play that? I just reminded myself of that game. What is lemmings? Okay, 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 okay. I'm going to try and not get angry. No, I'm not angry. Google it. It's they're little cute little alien things on something. I don't know what they were actually, but yeah. I don't. Yep. I can. Yes. I'm glitching out right now. Google the game Lemmings and watch the thing, but they go hello, follow me. Okay. That's my impersonation. I used to play it a little bit. I don't play a lot of games, I'm going to be completely honest. If I'm not playing Minecraft, I'm playing Slithery.io. I don't know, or Slithery.io, however you pronounce it. I don't know if anyone else knows that. It's on my phone. It's fun. Listen, Kerbatha. Yeah, it's pretty old. The game's pretty old. I'm sorry. That's so funny. Oh, if you tried to send a link, it won't. Yeah, it'll block you. I have had quite a fair bit of anxiety around doing the dual streaming thing and being able to feel like I could control chat if there was something that I needed to do. Not that my chats are ever crazy, but you just never know. You know, there's the botty things that have happened to some people that I follow. You know, anything can happen, and I wanted to be prepared. And I had a little bit of anxiety about doing 2 chats and trying to monitor and keep an eye on all the things and stuff and things. Come on, guys, this is not that hard. Come on. You just look. Excuse me. Coming through. Thank you. Okay. Are we all here? Is everyone accounted for? Good. Very good. Come on. Come on. We still need sheep for the bed situation for the village breeder, but at least this is something. Am I going in the right way? Ooh, I don't think I'm going the right way. This way? Oh, yep, there's the torches. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you have the power. I have the power. I think I'm gonna have to sorry, my chat's stopped scrolling. I think I am gonna have to find some more peeps to be mods. I just want to make sure that I know that it's gonna be okay. Oh, I don't want you in here. That actually worked out beautifully. I want you guys in here. You're gonna come over this way. Come on. Come on. Don't go in the piggy one. There we go. Let's go and get the other guys. That actually worked brilliantly then. That was so smooth. Did I lose a cow? Oh well, it doesn't matter. We have enough. We really need to find some sheebies. Sorry, reading chat. Yeah, Portal. My concern was that I wasn't quite sure how to do that in YouTube initially, and I wasn't sure how to manage having both stream management things open at the same time as well. So I just wanted to make sure that I fully had myself set up so that if something does happen and Kerbatha's not here, or Aru, who's also got mod controls, I probably need to have Raya, if she's happy with me doing that, so that I know that I have backup, you know. All right, we really need sheep, guys. Do we go back where we were, or do we look in a different direction? What's over this way? Okay. Well, cool. Raya, did you eat your dinner? I will make you the permissions and things. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Ooh, there's another one. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, there's 3. Yes. Oops, that was the wrong button. Yes. Nope, that's also the wrong button. That's also hi. Yes, this is the button. We have sheepies now. We have the complete set of animals. I mean, we don't have chickens, but that's okay. We have all the others. And we only need one source of that is the wrong button. We only need one source of reliable food. We need the sheepies. Oh, good. What did you have for dinner, Raya? Was it something yummy? I've got food on my brain because I haven't eaten today and it's lunchtime. I have a sheep. I do. I have 3 sheeps. And they're all black, which I'm okay with. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Yes. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right, here we go. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Yes. Come on. This is the trio of Fluffingtons. Okay. I cannot wait to release my next 2 shorts because I did some funnies and I was actually pretty impressed with one of my funnies that I did with Simey. The wordplay brilliance that came to my brain at 2 a.m. in the morning. Simon and I were in stitches. It was the funniest. And if you watch Curb, if you follow Curbitha on the Twitchies, and if you don't, then you should follow both Curb and Raya. Please go do the things. Girls, you can't link yourself because the chat will do the thing. But if you put Discord in the thing, it'll link to the Wayward Collective Discord and people could find you that way. But so the things is that Curbitha had some shulker boxes, right? She had some shulker boxes in spoiler alert, guys, this is totally a spoiler. Curb can link both of them. Yeah, that. See that? I do actually have my own Discord, but I haven't opened it up yet because I'm a beginner and I don't want to open it up until, you know, there's a reason for it. And if you want a Discord where you can chill out and hang out with me, I strongly suggest that you just join the Wayward Collective public Discord, because not only am I there, but there are some super amazingly awesome other people. And this is Aru. Aru is my other moderator, and she is also my awesome human and now also my Minecraft daughter, which I absolutely love. And she also streams, so please follow her as well. She's an absolute hoot and we love her. So you can find all of these amazing people that I am mentioning in the Wayward Collective's Discord. So I think that that's probably the best place for me to be directing people. If you are interested, there is no pressure. You do not have to join the things and stuff. You can just quietly lurk and I will appreciate you just following along with my craziness and things and stuff. Let's go and feed some sheepies and make some beds because we definitely need some baby children. I would like to get the iron farm going, and then next time we log in, which will not be tomorrow because I do have several really annoying appointments that I have to do, but we will be streaming on Wednesday, which is Tuesday night your time. For anyone in the US, or it's Wednesday 10 a.m. my time. That will be when we stream next, provided everything works out as it should. That's not my staircase, this is. Wait, one of my eyes is hurting the whole day, so I've been careful with stream time. Have you flushed it, Aru? I'm going to just be a mum for a moment, guys. Have you flushed it? Have you got like a small medicine cup or a shot glass? Obviously not one with alcohol in it, but water. And then you put some water in there. And then you open your eye and tip the shot glass back with it covering your eye. And then blink a few times. Just in case you have an irritant in your eye. Oh, eye drops is also a good idea. Yes. Okay, cool. Hashtag I'm not a medical professional. Do not. These are just advices of a mother with small humans. Oh, this is going to be painful, guys. I think I'm going to go steal a couple of beds from the village because I really do want to get some villagers going. And then we're going to build a spot for the iron farm. And I think we're actually going to steal some of the villagers from the village to man our... Where's my boat? To man our iron farm. That way we're not waiting for the village breeder to breed enough for us to... There it is. To be able to fill that iron farm and get it pumping. An iron farm needs to be a minimum of 50 blocks to 100 blocks away from a village for it to not be affected by the iron golem spawns. Now, the village breeder that we're building right now will count as a village in the sense that there will be villages there and they will be spawning iron golems unless I spawn proof that area, which I just don't have the ability to do. We're like 2 hours into this world. I left my boat, guys. Oh. That was intelligent. Have I, Aru? I don't feel like I have, but I appreciate you saying that. I feel like early game is so slow, but I also don't want to rush this world. I don't want to feel, whoops, rushed. I want us to just take our time. And I mean, the world in general is going to be pretty slow with its progress because I'm not going to be on it unless you guys are with me. Hi! Thank you so much for your cooperation. And we are here for beds, so let's steal some beds. Bed. I think there's 2 beds in here. There is. Let's just take these. 3 beds is a good start, I think. Where did I leave my dude? My guy. My man! Hi! Okay. Okay, okay, okay. And plummeting to our not deaths. I knew that was going to happen. I didn't put the leave me alone mod on here, or the one that allows you to walk through leaves with the horses and things like that. I didn't actually add that on here. Yes, iron farms and villager breeders are always my very first things that I do in any Minecraft world. I have iron and early game resources. What am I doing right now? Making things so much harder for myself than they need to be. Make sure this guy doesn't die. And make sure that guy... Oh, sorry! I'm so sorry! I was trying to avoid that, but I didn't do a very good job. Alright, you guys want to go in there? Go on, off you go. Go and do the things. Go and... Ha ha ha! You cannot escape. Okay. Okay. We really need some iron. Make that an iron door. Let's put some beds down. Cool bananas, cool bananas, cool bananas. Okay. So... Sorry, you're new here. Lies! You lie! You are not new here. Hello to anyone who is new here. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm Emerald Axolotl, crazy Australian gamer, I think. I don't know. Who doesn't really know what they're doing, but is giving it a red hot go anyway and having a great time. And we are in our very own forever world that is... I am only allowed to play when streaming, so you will come along for all of the progress. No! Excuse me, sir. What the actual fluff? No! No, no. Well, that didn't work out. I'm going to do a 2-door system. And I'm going to do it right now because I have enough wood on me. And there should be a crafting table in here. Actually going to do gates. Let's make these gates. Villagers can't go through gates. We'll make it a gate. And yes, I totally just escape. Hey, look, it's spelled just like escape. Can't believe that happened. I'm going to go and break my bed, and then that means that they should want to go down there, but also let's see if we can't... Where did they go? Oh, villagers are the... They are amazing and frustrating all at the same time. I do not know where that other guy went. Hopefully... Oh, there he is. Okay, can confirm we found the guy. And he still hasn't reset his job. Okay. Why am I glitching in the boat? Why am I glitching in a boat? Wow, we are really glitching in this boat. F3B. I cannot see the boat hitbox. There we go. You want to go in there, sir? I'd really appreciate it if you went in there. Go on. Go on. That's your new home. Yep, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go get this other guy. And let's not let him out again. Okay. That was a rookie mistake. Let's do some dirt, and that's probably not enough space for the boat. You want to go down there? Yeah, save me making a space for the boat. And then you can just go. You just, no? Come on, I'll be your best friend. Dude. What? It is getting nighttime. He should want to go down to a bed. Maybe. You're not going to be able to get to the beds from there. Are they directly under here? Sometimes we have to think outside the box. Guys, go in your own beds. You have perfectly good beds up here. 2, 3, 4. Sometimes they like to have a space on either side. They are really special and they like to die. They kind of got a death wish. Just going to make a little bit more space in here, and that might make the difference between them liking these beds and not liking these beds. And then we're going to go and find the guy in a hole. Did I leave that gate open? No, I didn't. Okay, so this guy should be directly above me. I think he's here. And just because I don't want him to die from the fall, we're going to do a water source underneath. That was not my intention. I'm going to do a water source underneath where he's going to fall so he doesn't take damage. Is he up there? Or is he there? There he is. I don't think he's going to walk off that. He's going to fall onto my potato. Okay, problem solved. That's not supposed to be that. How annoying is it that they are so obsessed with doors. Villagers are obsessed with doors. Now I do believe they are trying to get to my bed. Or they are attached to another bed over in the village that they haven't. Their pathfinding is sending them over there instead of to those beds. Which is a little bit annoying. I'm going to break my bed in the hope that that solves it if they did in fact claim mine. And then we are going to do the iron farm. Now, it can't be here and it can't be over there. It has to be 50 blocks from there and from there. So I'm thinking that we actually do the iron farm on the opposite side. So villager breeder is down there. If we do our iron farm here, I think we will be good. Some things to consider. We are working with very hilly terrain. Now, an iron golem can spawn I think it's a 14 or 20 block radius from the village, and that includes height. Not 100%. Please don't quote me or like take that as gospel. If you want to Google it and give me the exact number, that would be amazing. But I'm pretty sure it's like between 14 and 20, right? Where if I build them in a tower, which is what I normally do, if the villages are high enough off the ground, the golems can't spawn on the ground, right? But we are working with terrain that is hilly, and so I think maybe we actually do it in the water. Because then as long as it's deep enough and there's not this sort of situation and we center it, but we can't do it too close to the village. So, sorry guys, I'm thinking out loud. You can make it into a magic float. Yeah. Yes, it will definitely fit the theme. We can do it in like a very thin tower. But like here right now, see this, if I leveled this off a little bit and built a tall sort of spire. If I build like a tall spire, we could even turn it into a bridge support pillar and have the golems spawning in under the bridge. And as long as I have 14 blocks, 14 to 20 blocks, I'm going to have to Google it before I commit to this. But as long as I have the villages at water level and I don't have any blocks in the water that are sort of 20 blocks from the villages, so that the iron golems, because they will spawn in the water if there are spawnable blocks down there and the distance is right. And if I have the bridge platform height higher than like out of spawn range, and I make the structural beam of the bridge where the spawning happens for the iron golems, but you won't be able to visually see that it's happening. It's just happening under the bridge. Maybe we do that. We incorporate the iron farm into the structure of the bridge. I think I'm going to do that. And we're going to turn it into a spire. I have all these plans, guys, and 0 resources. Yep. This is true. I have all the plans and no resources to do the thing. Do you guys want to breed? Because I'd super duper appreciate it if you wanted to have some babies. Okay, let's go and breed our sheep. I think that this is going to have to be a next stream project to build the amazing... No! Guys! Guys! Guys. Come on. Come on now. Why? This is why we have the water. You're sending me loopy, not going to lie. Okay. Stop that guy from going out. And maybe I just get rid of the door altogether until I can make an iron door. Because I think the door is actually making them want to pathfind out here, whereas if it's just a... don't want to hit that guy with my axe. If it's just an opening, they're going to be less likely. Their pathfinding's going to get over it. They're going to recognise that there's a gate here sooner and they're not going to try and get out. Maybe. That's a really big guess on my part, but we'll hope that that's the truth of the matter. Alright, sir. Up you go. 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 No. No. These guys are going to be the death of me, I swear to God. Listen. Listen. Thank you. Okay. This breeder is already driving me completely batty. We need to go mining. So I think that is the plan. We are going to do a tower. It's going to be part of the bridge structure and we're going to have our iron farm inside the bridge. In order for us to pull that off, we are going to have to go gather some resources. So let's go mining. Let's do the thing. We're going to quickly We're going to quickly cook these potatoes. So that we have a food source. Before we go, we'll gather up as many torches as we can. We're going to remember our shield, Emerald. We're going to remember our shield. And we already made a lot. We're going to take some wood with us. Let's just take... That's wrong. Ooh, we can plant these. Side quest. Oh. Okay. Sorry for the silence. That took a lot more brain power than I thought it would. Let's cook some potatoes. Get the food going. I also need my torches that I made. We've got some wood for making more torches and or crafting what we need. We've got a crafting table. We are going to cook these guys up so we have a food source. Let's make some bread. And because we can, while we wait, let's plant some of these as well. I don't have a shovel. I just need a little bit of dirt. Because I'm going to do it along here. Like so. The rest of these can go in here because we have bread and we're going to have baked potatoes. That can go in there. We don't need it. We're going to make a new iron pickaxe and we're going to make an iron sword. And do we need another shield? Did we lose it? we did lose our shield. So that's all the iron that we have. Make some of this. Okay, pickaxe, sword, and shield. Let's see if I can remember the pattern, because I don't really use shields. Is it one more piece of wood? There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Shield. Sword. Let's get rid of the stuff we don't need. Plenty of backup pickaxes if we need them. I'm going to take the boat in case we want to drop down and we don't want to worry about water streams and things and stuff. Actually, no. I changed my mind. Now we just have to make a mine. So let's see if we can see a cave somewhere. Let's go over there. Doesn't really matter that it's turning dark. We can't go yet, Emerald. You need food. Remember the food? Yeah, that's exactly right, Raya. And there's no point rushing. I can take my time with it. It doesn't really matter. Even if we're just running with the breeder and whatever guys spawn in there, I might be able to just make a temporary one above, like I did in the Wayward Collective. Just carve out a space above the village breeder heads. And if I spawn proof the bottom with slabs, they'll have no choice, or glass. They'll have no choice but to spawn in above where the villages are located, and then we will have a temporary and far less resource hungry iron farm to get us started. But even still, we're going to need iron to get the iron farm going, because we're going to need hoppers and chests and things and stuff. So let's go see if we die in the mines. All right. Let's see where this goes. I'm going to grab this. We do need to grab some copper because I do want to get some copper golems going in our base location. So I think my plan for streaming, moving, don't die. I will try not to, Curb. I will try not to. You can even start a new poll. Will Emerald die in the mines? Or you can do a how many times will Emerald die? And I almost died just then because there's a hole. Dude, are you serious? Minecraft's just out there just like putting in all the challenges. Okay, so I'm just going to cover that up. If that's the only way down, that's fine. We'll come back to it. But I have a feeling that it's not going to be. Yeah, cool. Bananas. Now the other trick with me is... Ooh, all the mobs. The other trick with me is that I get lost in mines. And I do not have a map. I do not have a map. I do have Cheaty Cam, so worst case if we do get lost we can use that, but I'd prefer not to. Thanks, Kerbatha. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so that's a skelly. But there's also a skelly over there. Okay, so let's just protect ourselves from at least one side. There's no point taking on mobs from 3 fronts at once. Alright, cool bananas, this is a dead end. At dead ends, we do this. At our entrances, so the way that I know that this is the way for me to go home, we actually double torch. This is my system. So this way I know that that's the way home. I really should be putting my torches like this as well. So I know that the torch always has to be on my left to know that I'm going in the way that I want to be going. Okay. Okay. What do we do, guys? Do we go? Do we just jump? Do we go head first with no plan? That sounds very mobby down there. Oh, I'm scared. Scared of the death. Oh my god, are you actually serious? What? No way. Nope. This is a nope. This is a nope with extra nope. Ooh, that was convenient. Whoa, that was less convenient. Okay, take a breath. That's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. We're breathing. We're breathing. Okay. Almost into lava. Yes. This is how I roll, guys. This is how I roll. We're gonna take a deep breath. And we're going to probably get dropped on by a creeper right now, but also just love tap this guy. And then we are going to go back down. We have to clear the cave. The only way we can do that is by being brave. Ooh, I rhymed. I rhymed. We have to clear the cave. We have to be brave. Okay. Okay, so creeper. Skeleton is a problem. Creeper is not. Ooh, gotta get a breath. And we really need to eat. We're doing okay. We're not dead yet. Okay, eating. Breathing. Okay. And waiting for the heals. Is that a skeleton there? That's a skeleton and that's a creeper. Can we just hurry up with the healing? Oh, that's wonderful timing for peaceful music, Minecraft. Thanks. Thanks so much. This is when I would like to have one of those deck things that Raya keeps talking about. Because I think that I could set the buttons to like swap over my music to like battle music and stuff. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if it works like that, to be fair. I'm just kind of hoping low-key that it does. That was convenient. Hi. I really need to eat. Oh my god, that squid scared me then. Oh! Dude, jump scare me. Where did that creeper go? There he is. I wonder if we got a bow from all of that. We didn't. That's unfortunate too. Guys! Guys, I did it! I didn't die. What is happening right now? I'm confused. I am the confusion. Okay, let's get back to focusing. We don't need to die because we're celebrating the fact that we didn't die. That would be embarrassing. Okay, I'm gonna grab this string. Okay. Can see the mobs, but we have a water barrier. So that's gonna definitely help. As long as that skeleton just stays over there for now while we deal with these guys. Emerald's getting good. No, just a little bit of luck on my side right now. But I do want to work up to doing a hardcore world. And I don't know if I do that as a YouTube series or if I stream it so you guys like so that it's like super obvious and like there's no like cheatiness or like whatever going on because you guys will watch the entire thing happen. And I also think that sometimes, ooh, dripstone, ooh, iron. I'm not really following my own rules right now with the torches. Ooh, that's that skeleton. Let's go and take care of him. And then we'll go down there if we don't die. I should have brought a bed because then we could have reset our spawn. Hi. 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 Oh, you got that through my shield. That was mean. Okay, we'll just light this up. We can go and explore that bit later. Let's go back to the bit that we found before. Oh, there's caves all around here. People are going to be able to drop down on me. And I'm so going to get lost. That's a skeleton. We're going this way. Love me some dripstone. Okay. Eating. And then we're going to grab some iron. So I would like to get enough iron for us to completely armor ourselves up and get a full set of tools and enough for a minimum of 4 hoppers. No, 4, 5, 6, minimum of 7 hoppers. So what's that? A minimum of 7 hoppers, 5 iron, 5 times 7 plus a full set of iron gear minus the chest plate. My mathematical skills say that is a lot. And definitely more than what I have right now. Checking that I don't get dropped in on. Is this a dead end? It is. Great. We're safe here for now. Coal is not what we're here. What not? Yep, I can talk. Coal is not why we're here, but I want to get enough to at least be able to smelt things without having to waste the wood and know that I can reliably feed my need for the torches and lighting up all the spaces. All right. We are going to place a piece of dirt down here so I know that this is in fact a dead end. Alright. Now the next place we could go, eating. So just as a heads up, I'm not getting any notifications. So if you're redeeming things or if anyone's joined, I apologize if you've like done something and I haven't responded. I don't think it's working at the moment. I'm still setting up all of those things. So if that has happened and you haven't been acknowledged, I apologize. This is our way out. We double torch that. Torches. I'm going to steal this water. We're going to double torch this because that's our way out. Well, there we go. Where is all the iron, guys? I don't I don't really want to strip mine. But I mean, we could if we wanted to. I just don't know if that's going to be particularly entertaining for you guys. Yeah, well, it's getting pretty late for you guys, isn't it? It'd have to be around 11:30, wouldn't it? You guys have got to go to bed soon. I don't want you staying up and not taking care of your bodies and things and stuff. Okay, so this is where we came from. How did I... Let's go... I don't want to go up because iron is going to be down. So we're going to go back the way we came because I know that we missed some sections of this cave. It's almost 11. Yeah. You guys must be getting tired. I won't be streaming for very much longer, to be fair, because I haven't eaten. And it is now 1 o'clock for me. So this went nowhere, but we will just see. If we can't locate a little bit of iron in and around this coal. And we can't. Let's light it up anyway so we don't get any friends. Alright, this is a dead end, so I'm just going to block it off so I remember. We've been that way, that's the way home. We haven't been this way. And we haven't been up here. Have we? Okay. That just loops back around. Apologies if you can hear my doggy. She is stirring at the moment and stretching and doing all the... Ooh, that hurt. Doing all the puppy groans. Oh no, I'm so sorry you're sick, Portal. That is the worst. And trying to sleep when you're all congested is not a pleasant experience. I'm so excited to see this program. And of course it's going to be shiny. It's made by Portal. It's going to be polished and amazing and awesome and stuff and things. Oh, where's all the iron, guys? It's just not irony down here at all. What level are we on right now? Yeah, see, we're too... I think... Whoops, that's the wrong button. Sorry. We're too high. Ouch. Alright. Down we go. Do we need more torches? Oh, I had a bit of lag then. That was weird. You guys not lagging on the stream? Is the stream okay? Please let me know if you experience any lagging. That's a skeleton. My voice isn't lagging? Okay, cool. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What about the picture? Are you getting any skipping or anything like that? Is it okay? Hi. This is the way home. That's a dead end. Boop. I don't really want to go up, but I also recognise the fact that if we don't go up, we're going to get dropped in on. Ooh, I can see iron down there. Let's just light this up. Oh, I'm going to get so lost, guys. I'm going to get so lost. I think... Wow. Let's not go down there just yet. We've got plenty to explore up here. Okay, cool. No, that's fine, Portal. I love that you got me in the background while you do the productive thing. I do that with streams all the time. Sometimes it's nice when you're trying to do something. It's almost like body doubling. But also I find it good for my mind to have something to listen to. When you've got a busy mind that can sort of roll over into the loops, sometimes having someone quietly talking in the background to keep your brain focused on something else can be super calming. At least I find anyway. So welcome into anybody who is joining the stream. I'm Emerald and this is our new forever world that we have just created. It is like 2 hours old and we're currently mining because I want to get an iron farm started and we need some iron for... Okay, cool. That's the way back out. So I'm going to not double torch that because this is the way home. We need iron for some hoppers and things. So that is what we are doing. Braving the mines and trying not to die. So if we can pull that off, I will be super duper happy. So far there have been no mining deaths, touch wood. There has definitely been death in this world though. Ooh. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, buddy. Let's eat. Yeah, it's definitely different. Early game is... Ooh, hi. But I'm kind of one of those people that I tend to lock into a world and get it all done really quickly. So this is going to be an interesting challenge for me because I'm not going to be able to... That sounds like a mini. Nope. Because I'm not going to be able to do that on here. I can't hop on here unless I'm going to stream. And there are going to be times when I'm not going to be able to stream. There we go. No deaths. Let's go get this iron, otherwise I may lose it and never come back to it again. And let's do a quick check. Okay, we have like half a stack. Definitely not enough. But we are making progress. I'm gonna go down here because, yep, I thought so, because I'm pretty sure that was going to be a dead end where we can clear it straight away. Let's grab this. Here I was thinking that dripstone was going to be hard for us to find, but we've landed a dripstone cave. So I think the plan moving forward for streaming is to have a goal for each stream. And we focus on that goal. Otherwise, the squirrel, emerald, axolotl will side quest far too much and we will get to a point where we don't actually achieve anything in a stream. And then the progress on the world will be super slow. And I don't want that to be the case. I want it to be engaging enough that, one, I stay engaged and that you as a follower, watcher person also stay engaged and interested in the world and what we're doing. Well, that was mean. Whoop. Hi, Creeper. Have we got a bow yet? I can't believe we haven't picked up a bow. Wow! I thought that he was stuck. That was so silly. I assumed that I was safe and I was not. Alright. We're going to double torch this because that's the way we need to go to get back. And then I saw some iron over here. I need to eat. Yeah. Yeah. Someone needs to draw that up. I'd like to see a sketch of that. There's a nature photographer that I really like on the socials. I cannot for the life of me remember their name right now, which does not help at all. But they had some photography that they recently did of squirrels, and oh my god, the cute fluffiness of it was just too much. It's too much. I miss squirrels. We don't have squirrels in Australia. But the joy a squirrel brings to just watch, like, that could be a sport, squirrel watching. They're so funny and entertaining and things and stuff. Wow, I did a really bad job of that. I'm just trying to build a tower. Alrighty. Do we go up there and check what's up there, or do we just... I think we probably should, just for the sake of safety. So nothing drops on us later. And we're back to where we started. And now we are somewhere new. How lost am I going to get down here? This cave system's elaborate. I was low-key kind of hoping for like a really wide open cave. You know, it's more dangerous from a mob perspective than these kinds of caves, but a little bit easier to navigate. And I know I said I needed copper, and I haven't actually been gathering it, so... Just for some golems. We will do a really cool, you know, mega storage system in this world too, because it is going to be the forever world that we work on. But I think early game, to keep the chest monster to a minimum, if we get some golems working for us, that would be great, because I do have a habit of just getting home from a big expedition and just randomly dumping things in whatever chest is available. And copper golems are great for people like that, because you can just have some dump chests and then they do the do. And you know, oh, why did I do that? Retreating. Yep. Please hold. Do 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 do. That's the hold music. Okay, this is our uppy. And it looks like we've fallen down here to absolutely no benefit whatsoever. It looks like it's a bit of a... I mean, there's some iron. Wow, that's the first time I've mined diorite. That's funny. I didn't die. I don't know how. It's not like I have feather falling or anything. Lucky there wasn't a piece of dripstone or something down there, because there's been a fair bit of that. Ooh, is that a cave over there? Or is it just a random? Okay, just a random. This is a very straight wall. If there was tuff around there, I would be suspicious. Alrighty, up we go. Crisis averted. Let's grab our water. Because there is nothing much down there. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay, I'm back and I need a drink of water because I'm horrible at staying hydrated. Alright. Our pickaxe is almost dead. let's see if we can find our way out. We almost have a full stack of iron. I think that that's going to be enough to keep us out of trouble. And we're going to get a preliminary iron farm set up above our village breeder. And we're going to aim to do all the resource gathering and the planning for the iron farm in under a bridge when we come back on Wednesday my time, Tuesday night your time for the USy peoples. But if you want to Google when I will be streaming next, your time, it will be 10 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. And then you can convert that to your own time zone for anyone that is new if you're interested in following along in the next stream. And of course, don't forget, hit those buttons and things and stuff. Liking the stream on YouTube will get it out to more people. Okay. Do we grab this as well? We do. Let's do it. I've got plenty of inventory space and plenty of pickaxes. Alright, I think that's enough. We're good. Now, that is not the way out because we haven't been there before. That takes us down. Where are my double torches? That goes down, so that's it. Ah, double torch. And then a double torch. Missed the jump. And I was saying earlier that Morals parkour in the Wayward Collective, even though I didn't win it and I still haven't even beaten it, has definitely helped improve my parkour abilities in game. I'm finding it a little bit easier to do things that I would otherwise not be able to do. What is that a mob? I must have hitboxes on and there's a mob right there. That's so funny. I wasn't supposed to go this way, but as I expected, it is a giant dead end. So we're just going to put that there so we remember, and then we're going this way to get out, and I do believe that is where we come from, which means this is our water elevator. Or we could just go out the water. Wait, there's the cave pool thing. Where's the cave pool that I can swim in? Or are we lower than that now? Nope, here it is. We're just going to go this way. Whee! We did it. We did an entire mining expedition. We got almost a full stack of iron, 2 and a bit stacks of copper, and we didn't die. What is the... There we go. And we didn't die. Hooray! I don't know how it happened, but it happened. We did it. Now we just have to get back to our place and hope that there isn't another Trident guy here, because I feel like this is kind of like one of those areas that they're just gonna spawn in and be a problem. Drowning. Nope, not drowning. We're good. We need to get started on the sugarcane situation. We will automate all of our farms eventually. I promise. Let's grab some more of this and get it planted. And we're probably going to need a torch. How is our crops going? We should have enough inventory space to do some farming. And we will quickly go and... Don't want that. Quickly go and chuck some food at our villagers and go feed our sheep and shear them now that we actually have some iron for shears. Let's go and make a few more beds. Do that before we feed them. That way we get all the babies. I survived because there was a poll. Well, that's it. That's it. We have to do polls every single time. And this is just the way that it's going to have to be, I'm afraid. Iron and copper. And we'll leave the potatoes going in that one. We really need to make some chests and not be doing what we're doing right now, but we're not going to talk about it and we can pretend that the situation doesn't exist. Okay? This is not our reality right now. We're ignoring it. Meant to do that. I'm glad that you like making polls, because it's one less thing that I have to try and do. Love that. Love it. How did we get up before? This way. Cool, 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 cool. We need to make some staircases and things and stuff. Hello, sheepies. Hi. I didn't make any shears. I came all the way up here. Why don't I have any love hearts? Why aren't the love hearts showing? That's weird. That is so weird. Hello, piggies. Make a baby. Alright. Quickly going back. We should have some iron enough to make shears and we'll make the beds. That was my bad for rushing down here without all of the required materials. Nope. Nope. Oh, what am I doing, guys? Don't even have stuff in there. Okay. Nope. We need to prioritize getting a bit of terraforming done so that traversing this is going to be a little bit easier for us moving forward until we get wings and have the ability to fly around. Okay. I do want to make a couple of carpets to get in and out easier, so we are going to use a little bit of wool for that. Cool, 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 cool. Grow some more wool, please. Grow the wool. Grow. Grow the thing. We can make a single bed right now. Yay! Someone want to eat? Maybe we should extend this, the sheep pen so they've got a little bit more grass. What do we think? Do we need to, extend? I have heaps of fences left. Okay. I'm happy with that. Did someone just eat again? No. Okay, good. And down we go. And grabbing some wood. There's wood right there. And making the beds. Perfect! Okay. Now, what we do need is we need to make a stone cutter. We have some stone ready to go. So we're going to make a stone cutter and we'll just put it down here, and then we're going to go and grab some cobblestone. We are going to need to make some chests. More than 3. Gonna need at least 1 hopper, but really need 5. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5 at a minimum. Plus 2 chests to store the iron. Cool, and then we need to make some hoppers, and we also need to make some signs. Signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 signs. I would really love some sand, not gonna lie. Good night, Kerbatha. Thank you so much for hanging and chilling out with me. We are almost done. For anyone following the stream, we are just going to get this set up, this temporary iron farm at the top of our breeder. And in order to do that, we need slabs to spawn-proof the bottom. We're going to need a bucket of lava, which from memory there was lava coming down somewhere because we nearly swam into it. So we will go and grab that. And we will not use it. We will actually make an iron farm. A lava farm really quick with the dripstone we have. Move this crafting table. I've lost my axe already. Thank you so much for coming, Kerbatha. I really appreciate you. And bye to JP if he is also heading to bed. I will catch you guys later. Now this... I don't know if the iron golems are going to be able to spawn on the farm, but we can solve that by dropping the ceiling down. So that there isn't the height. So if they do spawn, they're gonna die. So if I do this... can't do that there. So there is actually going to be an uneven ceiling there. Can I have that back? Oh my goodness. Nope. I can tell I'm getting a little bit tired now. And I don't have any excuse because it's... Guys, you're preventing me from doing the thing. I'm going to give you one option to come back, and then I'm blocking it. Come on. Come on. Let them just do their thing right now and we'll fix it later. Oh, that's going to prevent them from getting out. I didn't think that through very well, did I? I'm just making this up as I go along. Now they can get out. But the iron golems will not be able to spawn here, hopefully. And if they do, they will die. And not affect the spawn rates above us. And we're going to dig out a section above. We will have to make any of the blocks in the mountain here above where they are into path blocks so that they don't spawn up and out there, or we can cover them in leaves if we want a more natural look, but for now we'll probably just path block it because this is not going to be the... Ooh, you nearly got punched by a pickaxe, my guy. Hi. Okay, now can I get these guys to... Really want to stop them from pathfinding over there and give up on it. Go back. Please just go back, guys. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to do that. I can crouch in and then they can never get out this way. We'll keep the fence there to keep the other mobs, like the stabby mobs, out. What is happening with this here? Why are we breaking this block? These farming blocks. Okay. Now we're going to dig up here. We also need to make this bedroom bigger. Place our beds down and chuck some food at them. There we go, have some babies. We still actually haven't had a baby, I don't think. Or if we did, it happened while we were down in the mines and then it grew up. Okay. We have a few fences on us. Let's make another gate really quick because I don't really want them to... Oh, I have my crafting table on me. I don't really want them to come up this path that we're about to make. Which we're just going to do right here. Gate. I'm going to take my shield out of my offhand because we're not going to die right now, hopefully. And we're going to go directly above them and do... little cave for the guys using Cheaty Cam temporarily because we need to be... This is actually probably a good level to be working at. We're going to turn these into slabs like so. And then we're going to go directly over the top. This is going to be where our guys are spawning. We're going to need one more gate Do I have enough wood for a gate? I do. Cool bananas. This is just here so that we don't... actually... need to do that. This is just here so the golems don't get out, and it will also control the water stream that we're going to have here to control where the guys go. Because of the lack of resources that we have that we're working with right now, we are going to have a chest in the ceiling of the villager breeder for a while, but that doesn't matter. Even this villager breeder is temporary. A water can flow 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, and we need to go 7 in the... wait, do I go 14? Maybe we go 14. Where am I in conjunction to the guys? We're going to go 14 across this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I at? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no. 15. It's okay, I can make it work. We can make it work. We are gonna lose our pickaxe. Let's not make a mob farm and go and make another pickaxe. Here. Why is that guy not sleeping in a bed? Genuine question. Raya, is it getting really late for you, hon? Should you be going to bed? Please don't, not sleep. So I know you're a little bit like me. It's only 10:30. Oh, that's right, you're on a different time zone. Yay, Raya time. So missing the adventures though, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go do another adventure. An adventure. You're building it. Wait, is the Wayward Collective, are you in the Wayward Collective right now? I haven't checked Discord, so I don't know. Things and stuff. Oh, I'm missing the funness. Not really, I am having a heap of fun right here with you guys. Alright, so they need 3 blocks. Maybe we should actually go down a block as well. Because we have... It is super fun. Well, this is how I used to play Minecraft, just by myself. Servers are a relatively new thing for me. I was part of a server, the first server I was ever a part of for, I don't know, like 18 months or something. And then I joined a couple of smaller servers for a bit, after I took a bit of a break. But before then I just played with my kids or in solo worlds. It was just it was my eldest that said that I should try and join a server. When she was doing her final year of school and she wasn't able to join me all the time. I've got so many dead pickaxes. Didn't I make a new pickaxe, or did I just go down there and think about it and then leave? I was considering actually streaming my creative world and showing everyone my Axiom progress and stuff like that, but I thought this might be a great way to just sit back and chill and get a little bit more practice with streaming without the pressures of trying to achieve stuff in our big server. And also when you're in the server and there's lots of other people around, there's a lot of distractions. So my focus was getting pulled a little bit more in that environment. Yeah, it was a consideration. Maybe I might do that at some point as just a random one-off stream. Just for a, you know, a bit of a change of pace, I suppose. Plus Axiom and like World Edit and those sorts of things are such amazing tools that I think some people might find it interesting to, and I'm definitely not an expert in them at like whatsoever. In fact, Axiom I'm still very new at, but I'm happy to share what I know. This is taking forever. I miss my beacon, guys. I miss my beacon. Although breaking blocks is super relaxing. Sometimes it's nice to just... In fact, funnily enough, the streams that I really like watching myself are super relaxing mining streams where people are just breaking blocks. No chaos, no stress, just chatting and mining. I find them relaxing. Alright, we are almost done here. And then all we have to do is place down some water to push them into the middle. Pop down our hoppers and our signs and put one block of lava. And for the sake of time, today we're just going to place the lava down. We'll find another lava source tomorrow, or we can always pick this lava source back up and put it in our lava farm later. That way you're not waiting on me to do multiple things. I want to get this project completed, even if it is just a temporary one to get us on the road. But we need iron for all of the farms. Hoppers and all of those things are going to be super important. And I think next stream our goals are going to be to get some diamonds and do some diamond and gold mining, and I would like to get the nether portal built and head to the nether, because I want to have that the ability to make those redstone components so that I can build the farms that I want to build in this world without restriction and get those things started straight away. Like doing a wool farm, even if it's just the single sheep and we just have a couple of black sheep, you know, that are being shorn just for beds, to get our breeder going. Just going to take a little bit of a hydration break while we're breaking these blocks. I don't know if anyone's redeeming any of those, or if those redeems are even happening, because I'm not seeing them, unfortunately. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I know that going to the Nether on day 2, like 4 hours into an actual world, is probably not the smartest thing. But if we can, we might not step into the Nether next episode. In fact, I'm going to probably say that we won't. But if we can at least get ourselves set up and ready for that to be what happens next time, I will be a happy little camper. Now, I have a water bucket on me. Let's just make a super temporary water source. Convenient that those guys are still asleep. Can I pick up water? Oh, I'm too far away. Still too far away. There we go. Back up we go. In case the sun rises, we will close the gate. Oh, nope. We're putting this down here, and then we have an infinite water source. Now, if I put this here... Okay, thinking. Do I need to go out another one? I potentially need to go out another one. No, that's good. That's good. I may have gone too far this way. But that's okay. We can always fill it back in. It's not that big a deal. Oh, look at that! Look at that. Hey? And just like that, we know it's gonna work. Yay for knowing the Minecraft things and stuff and things. We just have to get the water to do what we want it to do. Which is not going to be difficult. I should be able to do this. Pick the water back up and place it in the right spot. Place it back down. Now if I do the same thing over here, place the water down. Yep. I love that we have a test subject in the farm just volunteering his time, you know? This should... Whoops, that's wrong. This should get the water to do what I want it to do. And then it should be just a 1 block. No, I have 2. Does that matter? Probably. So, fixing it like this. Grab my water and we're going to extend this wall back. We're going to move our gate. I'm missing my axe. I don't know what I did with it. I've obviously chucked it in a chest. I don't think so, Raya. I didn't actually count. I just kind of built it, you know? It's a very Emerald way of doing things. We just do, and then if we did it wrong, we can fix it later. Okay, so then if I go like this, I should still be able to fit a torch. That's not a torch. I should still be able to fit a torch in here and not have the water affected. Oh, did I break my water source over this side? I must have. Ugh. Now I should have a single block. Bingo! Now we are going to have to make this guy angry, and this may result in my death. I'm going to go and set my spawn point in one of the villager beds, just in case. No, you know, just in case. Oh! Yeah! Hello! Hi! Hi, little human-y person. Hi. Okay. He shouldn't be able to come to me because he's in a water stream. But, you know, there's no guarantees in these situations. But I do need to get some signs put down and he's in the way. Another one will probably spawn before I finish my task, but, you know. So what we're going to do is this is going to be a hopper, right? And the hopper is just going to feed directly into these two chests. So we're going to go down here and we're going to break this block, and this block. This is a chest. That water's going to go down there, cause me problems. It's probably going to ruin my farm. But that's okay. These are the sacrifices we make. Alright, now we just need to do the lava thing. So I still don't have enough signs. I have to go and finish making the signs. But the process is as follows. Yeah, not enough signs. Please hold. I could... Oh, one's just spawned down underneath, which I told you was going to happen. Oh, I haven't spawn-proofed that room. Why isn't he coming after me? That's concerning. I forgot to spawn-proof this room. Good night, Kerbatha. Have a good sleep. Okay. We are going to have to allow them access to the things and stuff. That should fix that small problem. Oh, now I need to make signs. So, how many more did I need? I can't remember. Let's just make this many. And while we're down here, we're going to go and get our lava, which from memory was where we came up from the cave, which is it over there? Or is it over there? It's over here. It's over this way. Do I have a bucket? I do. Okay, check. I should have just jumped in a boat, but I kind of didn't want to. Swimming is one of Australians' favourite pastimes. We do love to swim. We are water peoples. Okay. 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 Let's not jump into said lava. Cool bananas. Lava acquired, people! Lava acquired! Hello, Coda! Oh my goodness! Oh, I miss you so much. No words can even describe it. I'm sorry if you've been messaging me on the Discords and things. I've been a little bit sucky with my communication with a lot of people at the moment, so I really apologise if I kind of disappeared. But as always, you're always in my thoughts and things and stuff. Okay, I need to go in here. How have you been, Coda? Have you been good? I love that you called me a goober. Accurate. So accurate. Alright, let's go up here. Now, I was actually gonna do hoppers. We need to have at least 4 more hoppers. I got all the way up here, guys, and I'm gonna make you go all the way back down here to grab the iron to make 4 more hoppers so that we don't miss any iron. The plus side is that it should all be finished and ready to go. And we need 2 more chests do we have enough wood for 2 more chests? I don't know if we do. 4, 5, no. But this should be plenty. Alright, so we do this and we do the thing and then we make the thing and then we have the thing. Grab the iron and we need 2 more hoppers. And put the rest of this inventory situation is it's a bit of a nightmare. That's slightly better. Well, I mean, I can ask you if you're behaving yourself if you'd like, but I kind of know you enough to know that if there's mischief to be had, the coder might be involved. Just a little bit, you know. But life's boring if you're not, like, getting into some, you know, funness. Oh, we have another guy. Hello, sir. I'm so sorry, but you are right in the way, and I need to, like, do the things. I love that this is working for us, though, already. Even though it is just temporary and really ugly and stuff. At least it's working. So, we need our signs that are going to go boop, nope, boop, and then boop, and then we're going to... Oh, I actually need to break these because we need to place our hoppers. And the signs are going into the chest. That's okay too. We can roll with it, we can roll with it. You mischief! Mm-hmm. Why have I only got 3 hoppers when I made 4? I am clearly very tired, guys. We're just going to roll with 3. We can fix it next time. Is my brain going to allow me to do that? No, it's really not going to allow me to do that. Ah, that's so frustrating. How much iron do we have in the chest? Not enough to make a hopper. Rah, 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 rah. I was sure that I made 2. I don't know. Excuse me. Tree. What did I do with the iron? In here? In here? 5. Okay. Last hopper now. I'm not going to go to sleep yet because I... Whoops. I want to get this done for you guys. You've been so patient. Thank you so much. Okay. The finishing of the iron farm. Sorry, that's my alarm to remind me to do adulty things. Okay. Did that go the right way? I don't think that went the right way. Excuse me, sign. You're in my way. Thank you. Right. Now we can put our signs on here. I totally meant to write wah on the sign too. Now we put a sign in the middle. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Lava. We have a very, very temporary, extremely ugly, but functional iron farm. Let's go to sleep. And when these guys wake up, we will hopefully see the things and stuff happen. We have a shovel. We are going to quickly go outside and we are going to take care of any dirt or grass block within the vicinity that could be spawnable. We also need to put slabs on here. This all needs to be slabified. Let's just turn these all into slabs. Okay, slabifying everything. Slab, 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 slab. And then we're going to slabify this. Oh, if I do that, that's not going to work. I love me brain. Look, sometimes on very rare occasions, it can kind of happen sometimes, okay? Just sometimes. And when it does happen, we all celebrate and everybody goes and buys a lotto ticket. Hi, Aru, you beautiful human being, you. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in and watching my stream. I still am very much the learner of the things and stuff. But gosh, I'm having a great time just chilling out with you all. Oh, I don't want to do that in slabs. We're just going to path block this. And that will prevent any unwanted spawns happening outside. And we're just going to have to go up and do a little bit of the mountain. And because this isn't a permanent thing, this ugliness is not going to be here forever. This is just for early game iron. And then if you weren't here before when I was explaining what we were going to do, this is our area. We have a village right over there, but we are going to be living in this space here, and the vibe, get ready for it, drum roll please, is going to be an elven city. So there's going to be castles and spires. They're all going to be very white. We're going to have hints of purple. It's going to be very magical mysticalness. And where I want to put the iron farm is going to be in the middle of the bridge. So there's going to be a bridge up and over here. It has to be far enough away from this village breeder and far enough away from the village itself so that it's not affected by the spawns that are happening over there. So we're going to build a bridge from here to across to there, and then there's going to be a center pillar / spire. And inside that, we're going to have our villages, and the support beam that happens underneath the bridge is going to be the spawning platform for the iron golems. And we'll just make the bridge non-spawnable blocks so they won't spawn up there. And all of this they can't spawn into because we're actually going to terraform anything underneath so it's not within the spawn range of them. So that's the goal for the iron farm long term, is to have it inside the bridge. It's just going to be a hidden farm of hiddenness. And I think that in theory the mechanics will work in that space provided we follow the spawn. This is annoying. Provided we follow the rules, you know, the spawn rules. This is so ugly, guys. It's actually legit hurting my brain to do this to this mountain. But, you know, we've been in this world for 3 hours, so we can't expect all of the decorations to happen in the first few hours. It's just not going to happen. But we have an iron farm. We have our villager breeder going. We can start our villages tomorrow. I am forgetting to eat. I really need to turn that into a redeem. So Coda, mods wise, I don't even have, oh, here we go. I have Armor Poser, but everything else is very much a quality of life mod, except for this one. This one I only just learnt about the other day on the Wayward Collective playing with Simi, because I am not a great flyer, and the Elytra key allows you to swap over to Elytra automatically as soon as you put a rocket in your hand, or it will automatically equip it if you fall. I have free cam and flashback, that's for recording and streaming stuff, and then everything else is you know, quality of life stuff, and then just my shaders. So yeah, no, I've got Voxy. That's another mod, I suppose. But no, I don't have like mods in the sense of like, you know, the other things and stuff. I can't even think of an example of a mod. Now, we need to make sure that we have covered... Oh, look, guys, it's working. It's really working. If this is where they're spawning, this is where the villagers are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're probably going to need to do these few last. just to stop them to do. And I think above there, it's going to be too high. They're not going to be able to, they're not going to be able to spawn on those. I meant to do that. Full disclosure, I was just talking about elytras and forgot that I don't actually have one. And that's the hard thing about going from one game world to another, is that you're at a certain stage in one and you forget that you're not in that stage in the other. All right, final things before we log off and call an end to the stream is we're going to feed our villagers and we're going to feed our animals and we're going to make a few more beds. And then we are going to sign off for the day. Oh, listen to the sweet, sweet sounds of iron. Look at that! Yay! Oh, that makes my heart happy. And we're going to do that because that makes my heart happy too. Okay. Let's feed some villagers. Here, guys. Have some babies. We'll just leave and give them some privacy, you know, because that's also important. And then grab some wheat. And I'm going to leave the potatoes there for now. They're fine. We have wheat. We're going up. Do we have shears? We do. We can grab some more wool for beds. And then that will be a wrap. I think we did okay. We did okay. We only died 700 times to the to the silly trident, guys. But otherwise, we mined without dying. We gathered some resources. We found a beautiful place to call home. We got our villager breeder started, and we got a very temporary, yeah, very ugly, but very functional iron farm. So I think we were productive. It's so weird that I can't see hearts. Wait, is it a shaders glitch? Oh. Sorry, please hold, guys. Oh, it just reloaded them. It didn't actually turn them off. Okay. Yeah, there's no hearts. That's so bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Do do do. Oop, probably shouldn't be singing in stream. I'm going to quickly kill a couple of cows because I do want some leather. Thank you. Two's plenty. I just want some bundles. Alrighty, down we go. That's an ouch. I'll stand on this tree. We're done. We are done. Thank you so, so much for joining me on this stream, and for anyone who stayed for the entire, however long I've been streaming for. You rock and you're amazing, and I appreciate all of your love and support. Hi, and thank you to everyone who's new. Thank you for your support. I'm so sorry that my notifications weren't working, so if you did follow along or subscribe or do any of all those things, please know that I really appreciate your support. It means the world, and I will see you in the next stream. And for those following on YouTube, please keep your eye out for episode 5 of the Wayward Collective. It's coming out soon. We fight the dragon, we get wings, and Raya and I build a shulker farm and shop. Thanks again, guys. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, my time, at 10 a.m. when we do we're back here in our forever world, and we do the things and stuff and things. I love you all. Thank you. Have a great night. Good night, and see you all soon. Bye.